Right, hopefully I sound okay today. I don't know. Let's do this.
This broken world is spinning lies. Flat earth whispers under night skies. A cosmos caught in fractured dreams. Truth is lost in silent screams. A filthy plague of unwashed hands. Chaos reigns where no one stands. The mirror cracks with apathy. Fools embrace their own debris. Hate of the weak burns deep inside. Ranting storms we can't avoid. Feed the fire and fury speak. Welcome to the hate of the weak. Blindfolded sheep in circles stray. Words of reason fade away. Dragging chains of their own voice. Trapped inside a foolish choice. Anger's tide, it pulls us down. Rising flames could drown this town. Razor sharp, our judgment cuts. Thrashing through this world of smuts. Hate of the weak burns deep inside. Ranting storms we can't abide. Feed the fire like fury speak. Welcome to the hate of the weak.
And now, from the mean streets of Essex, England, this is Whatcast.
Hello. This is Whatcast. Mic check. Yeah. The other day it was shit, so I'm just checking that it's not shit today. I've turned it on and off like I did the other time. Hopefully it sounds all right. Nobody's saying anything so far, so. So, questions I'm getting. Why are you using Hate of the Week music? So there's a thing on the podcast called Hate of the Week that I do every week at the end of the show. And I just rant about stupid shit that has irritated me that week, right? That is the tune to that. But I just think, well, it fits here because, like, flat earthers on TikTok and flat earthers in general are just absolutely full of hate, aren't they? So it's the best hate of the week from these people, right? And then here's the second question. Why are you calling it raw? 3 reasons. Number 1, because I never know what the fuck I'm going to do on a Sunday. I just make it up as I go along. Number 2, because I'm ripping off what Jaren used to do by using wrestling titles for his flat earth stuff, because I thought it was a pretty good idea, because it's always called Monday night, Sunday night, something night, whatever. So it's an easy rip off. And did I say there was a third thing? Yeah, the third one is, I don't need the third one because those two explained it fully, right? I can't remember the third one. So today then, we've got the usual, I see we've got a couple of super chats rolling in already here. So we've got the usual incentive here for the fleur fishing. the usual rules, right? And as soon as we hit the target, as soon as we hit the super chat goal, I will jump straight to TikTok and start fluff fishing. If I haven't achieved that within the hour, then we'll change the plans and carry on doing other stuff. But I've got a load of TikTok screen recordings here like I usually have. I'm just going to randomly pick them. Or if anybody's got any ideas of what to do on, if there's anything new on the Tube of You this week, right, that I might not have seen. Make sure everyone can see me a bit brighter there. We might do that. I also possibly going to open up the link here so people can jump up if they want. If there's flat earthers being annoying in the chat, I might do that. It's just one of them shows. You direct me what you want. The super chat goal will get us onto TikTok. Other suggestions, other guests in the chat that might want to jump up, especially flat earthers. Let's just see where it all goes, all right? Let's just have a bit of a laugh. Let's say hello to everybody before we move on here then quickly. Down the road here for Cygnus, Jeebus, Unfornicated, Wow Panties, Calder. Suddenly now a member. Finally, Calder puts his hands in his pockets. Nice one, Calder. And Max is here. Billionaire Jim is here. Daz Ultra is here. PhD, whatever your name is. Hello. Is that PhD or FD? I don't know. Simon Anson's here. Cleavage K is here. George with no E is here. Big Fish is here. There's that Country Boy, Paint Slayer. I think. Oh, we got the Fluff here. The fluff here that says you are a close-ested flat earther. You're obsessed with it streaming to spread your NASA propaganda. I never ever mentioned NASA, by the way. The Earth is a flat plane. Cheers for the very convincing plane with an eye. Yeah. And Megan is here, and CMS is here. Otto MDX is here. The fuck are these names? Hackreman is here. Yeah. So, Nico is King Nico done a reaction to the Artemis. If someone links me to that, I might get there. Sharon's here. Russell's here. Oh my God, everyone's we're getting a full house today. Let's get there. We're getting the super chats kicking off before we even get going here today, which is great. From Billionaire Jim, let's go fishing with a smiley face. And from Simon Hanson for the New Zealand dollars, says bring on the fluffs. So both of them did $1 there, but they did it this amount of times.
5 times.
Thed. Hello there, I'm Dad. Hello, Dad. Right, so where should we start then? I can start with I've been recording some Flurf lives. I wanted people to see how they treat their guests, because all these people that come in and whine that you won't let them speak. I wanted to kind of show people how they treat their guests on there. So let's roll it. Let's not roll it. Let's get straight in with this first. There's a Flat Earth Dave thing. Not that one. This is, let's put it there. This is Tron. As you can see, this is the host. Spoiled somebody, some bird that is, right? And Tron has got the big screen. Science with Freddy's knocking around. Gene Techman down the bottom here. I don't know if I showed this one before. Tell me if I did. But if not, I can move on to the next one, which is a bit of a later version of that one. But let's roll it.
Now here's the final blow. 8 inches per mile squared, the shortcut that we get from the result from all of these equations, in contrast to chord length, mathematically, this is what iConscience that breaks down, there's no deviation out to 7,900 miles. Right? All you have to do is Google now, how much does the globe curve per mile? You're going to get 8 inches per mile squared from worldatlas.com. You're going to get it from Math Central, which is a math page for children, right? You can use any globe curvature calculator on the internet that you want to use.
Gene
You're going to get 8 inches per mile squared curve drop.
Shut up. Gene had a short YouTube tube of you career, didn't he? He came and I think he got annihilated by Craig and by Toon, and then just fucked off to TikTok, where he's big shit over there.
I'm sorry, I know this is my final thing. You could ask any AI service that you want on the entire internet, from IGs, Instagrams, to the most sophisticated. You're going to get the same answer. It's just mathematics. 5 times 5 equals 25. You're going to get that answer universally. So a 3,979 mile radius value drops 8 inches per mile squared. The globe model has to drop 8 inches per mile squared or else.
Or else.
The time distortion on...
God damn it, the globe needs to drop by 8 inches per mile squared. Or else. Or else what, Jane? What are you going to do, Jane? Nothing is what you're going to do. The same as you've always done. Fuck all, ever. You're going to raise your voice a bit on the internet. That's it. You're not going to do anything else because nobody's concerned about flat earthers and their weird mental disabilities.
TikTok's amazing. That felt longer than the 1.5 minutes that it was.
It's called you failed with the math.
Yeah, that's right, Freddie.
So
Gene,
I got a message, Freddie.
Gene destroyed you.
Gene destroyed you, says Science with Freddie. I've got a message, Freddie. If we get to the hello, Professor Phil. Hope you're doing well. If we get the super chat goal and we get onto the flurf hunting, I'm going to hit up Science with Freddie and get him back in to teach me some science with Freddie.
Oh yeah, I was destroyed because I couldn't even speak.
please, Freddie, go away.
What do you have to say to that?
I doubt I'll be able to say anything in return. I'm not being allowed to
give you the mic. I'm going to give you the mic. Well, I'm going to give you the mic.
I'm going to give you the mic. The bird's voice there is the host, by the way. Spoiled somebody. I don't fucking know. Never come across her before. Sounds a bit kinky.
Although, what is your rebuttal?
So the original question was, what is the general form of the equation on which 8 inches per mile squared is based? And I'll give you the answer. The answer is d squared over 2r. And then my follow-up question was going to be, right.
Gene already told you from a radius.
I'm sorry. Did I loan you my mic, Freddie?
Well, Gene already gave you that answer, and you told him he was wrong. Now you're only here to say it over him? That doesn't make any sense.
You can play back the tape if you want. Nobody has said
he told you about a deviate of radius from the tangent, didn't he?
Foil, can you control this thing?
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Oh my goodness.
Where h equals 8d.
I just had to sit through a 1.5 minute
or
monologue.
8d squared.
And I can't get 2 sentences
Shows
out.
you weren't.
So, by the way, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 1. And the 1 doesn't get even a chance to speak. Thank you, I'm back home but confined to bed. That's all right. It's all right, Phil. So all you need is your bed tonight. Lay back and be entertained by me taking the piss out of flat earthers.
So I'm gonna leave for it.
You're right. You're right. He is right. He just sat through
didn't listen to any
everybody,
of
and
it.
he has. I know he didn't, and that's okay, you guys. Right? Now listen. I give everyone
Why does she sound like Marge Simpson? She literally sounds like Marge Simpson, this bird.
a time limit, don't I? He's on a ticker too. Okay. So I'm just.
Okay, so
You know.
thank you, Foil. Thank you. So the general form of the 8 inch per mile squared, the parabola version, is d squared over 2r. The correct version, the one that, I mean, I agree with Gene that it's close enough for short distances. It's never exactly the same, but it's like rounds to 5 decimal places to being the same for short distances. And
Tron's got it up. Tron Trust. Look at Tron, the top of his thing. It says Google. Suddenly, Tron's using Google to prove his point. Isn't that weird there from Tron? People are getting buffer in this. Is pissing me off now.
so, yeah, you could probably use it. It was more of a question of understanding the actual model. So the real formula, right, is r cosine theta minus r. And
You can use that formula. You can
I'm
use
sorry,
arc
I
length.
think I have
you
a
can
timer.
Use,
I
I
think I have a
understand, but you
timer
can use
showing.
any formula. FYI.
And the value of knowing the real formula, r cosine theta minus r, is you can easily then switch to hidden height when you need it instead of drop from a tangent because you're already in the correct framework. So hidden height, right, is R divided by cosine theta minus R. A little rearrangement.
That wasn't buffering, that was them. I can't shut the stream down and refresh. I had to do that the other day. Is it that bad that you think I need to do that? Just let me know. Sometimes it just sorts itself out. So we've got a couple of super chats here. Then one from Shazar for the £5. Says, so happy to see you Flurf hunted, so fingers crossed. Cheers, Shazar. And we got Max here with his 75 trillion Uruguayan things. I can fix her. I reckon you can. I reckon you can, Max.
Allows you to go back and forth seamlessly from drop from a tangent to hidden height and vice versa. While the parabola version,
This isn't me. This is the buffering that I screen recorded here.
It has an error of less than 1% up to 700 miles.
I'm going to change this conversation for you forever, Ava. At this point, listen to these next words. We're only applying it for observable distances. What's a reasonable observable distance here on Earth to you? I don't know if there's an application here on Earth to try to make one measurement and one measurement only over 1,000 miles. What application would we ever apply one measurement and one measurement only for over 1,000 miles, Ava?
I can't think of one. Photography.
I can't think of.
I was just waiting because I know that as soon as I start.
It's funny that these people always bring this up with people, and yet there's a handful of surveyors that actually come in and debate them, and then they just say that the surveyors are also wrong, whilst quoting surveyors to non-surveyors and using Google, which when you use Google to say what shape is the Earth says sphere, or as TikTok would call it, spear.
Brand, we got 830 miles. No, none of them go over 1,000.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And he is.
And just to let you know, I'm drinking a bit of Jack and Coke here, right? So I have to it's disguised as normal Coke. It has to be, because if you drink something that appears to be alcoholic on the talk of tick, they will shut your stream down for consuming bad substances, right? So just to let you know, if I start talking more bollocks than usual, that's the reason.
That was a point, because he was asked a question and then everybody else jumped in, right? So if your name isn't
at all.
Okay. He didn't have enough time to come off the mic, but somebody asked him a question, right? So he needs the time to answer that question. Not everybody else jumping in after Gene says, "Hey, Ava," and then everybody wants to jump in with that.
So a flat Earth host there being a bit honest for a change, saying, look, everyone else is fucking speaking, let this prick speak. Ever, whatever his name is. Don't know who he is.
Right, so let's get...
I called him a prick. He probably ain't, but it's just the way we talk in the main streets.
Let's do this, you guys.
Thank you. Gene, I agree that for most of the things that we're doing, the approximation is fine. I don't know if you heard the point that I was trying to make. The
Tron's
deeper
desperately
point
trying to get
was
in there.
By knowing and using the correct formula, you can easily switch from drop from a
We understand that part, my bud.
Okay,
That was.
You're a pair of pricks.
But you're creating your own argument as we speak, because that was never a point of contention. The point of contention. Listen closely. The point of contention was, how much does the surface drop? Is it 8 inches per mile squared or not? I'm confirming and I'm agreeing with you. There are multiple formulas that can be used. We're applying this for observable distances. Now, you're faulting. I'm going to tell you this one more time. Chord length is the control. It's not an approximation. It's 100% accurate when you're drawing chord length. It is. Chord length is 100% accurate. This is not an argument. It is It can be used as the control point. Listen closely.
Professor Phil Bell apologised for missing the debate yesterday. You never have to do that, Phil. Yeah, you do, Phil. I just want to say, just because you're ill, you haven't got any built-in excuse for missing debates on the tube of you, right? If you ain't fucking committed enough, don't come in then.
Listen closely. Listen closely.
Here we go. Unfornicated sends a super chat here, right? I'll never miss a debate. So Unfornicated has gone to Miami and turned into a dipshit flat earther by the looks of things. It says Judd landed in Miami, 3-day company dime. Tonight calls for hookers and blow. I can't even read this shit out on TikTok, so I'm glad I'm reading it out now. Or a steak, rum, and early to bed. One of the two. Yeah, first of all, we learn how to spell just, right? Here we go.
Listen closely.
Hold on, because I agree with Gene.
So when we contrast 8 inches per mile squared to chord length, there's no deviation between the two parabolic curves until 7,900 miles. There's no deviation at all. It's accurate. It's 100% accurate.
No approximation is 100% accurate if you do it to enough decimal places.
One more time. Chord length is not an approximation. It's parabolic, which I think you're confused because I think you think parabolic means it's an approximation, which is wrong, right? It's a parabolic equation, but it's 100% accurate.
So let me get
this 100% accurate. It's not an approximation.
It isn't 100% accurate, is it? Because we don't live on a parabola. So it's never, ever. It may be good enough, but it's not 100%, is it? Because it's a completely different shape.
I just want to get this straight.
It is the point. 2 dots on a sphere, on a circle, should I say, right? The line in between those 2 points is 100% accurate. We can draw the math and contrast that with other parabolic equations to contrast the deviation of them mathematically. And there's no deviation between any of these formulas, arc length, horizontal length, peak to peak, until 1,000 miles, which is well within the range of what we would ever be applying this in the contrast of globe to flat Earth.
So if I'm understanding this, when I say that...
Oh, Bellend is speaking. Oh my God, most of the population had slaves doesn't mean it's correct. Evolution of humanity changes for the better. We live in capitalism of disinformation from NASA company making money from you. You think NASA's making money from this stream, do you? That's what you think. You're that much of a bellend that you think that, right? Right, I'm going to put the link in here. So, Max, if you've got something that can disprove what he's saying, I might let you up here for a bit. But I can't share. You can't share the screen here. So unless you've got a way of showing me, like in a TikTok way, like flipping shit around to show me. The only other way to do it is to go through StreamYard, but it's a lot of fucking about, right? So it's up to you, mate. But I'm going to put the link in there for the flurf or any other flurfs. Like, you never know your luck. Caleb might be here, right? One of these people. Or Solly. Hello, Solly. If you come up, Solly, you've got to put your camera on so everyone can laugh at your scrawny body. Copy link. Here we go. Paste it. And pin it. Message pinned. I'd have to create another window to do it on this screen. I'll figure it out though. I'm hardly I've got all of this.
A certain way of looking at it is useful because it allows you to go back and forth.
If you wanted to do that, Max, do that.
Between drop from a tangent to hidden height and reversed again.
Like, this is the argument. No, you said Earth does not curve 8 inches per mile squared. We agree with you. 8 inches per mile squared does not exist.
Oh my goodness.
That's the argument. That's all. That's the argument. The argument is that the Earth curves 8 inches
CK, was your daughter dressed as like furries today?
per mile squared from the globe side. We disagree.
Yesterday, sorry.
We're saying it does not curve 8 inches per mile squared. You are arguing against your own positive claim, and you're taking a lot of time that we should not be spending on this. You can Google this. You can look it up.
There it is.
This is not an argument.
There it is. He gave the appropriate formula. He said it correctly. He left out
the flat earther in the comments that tells me that I'm somehow making money for NASA by doing this. Let's just check something. 66 people. Oh, 69 people are in here, right? NASA's just coining it in from this. All right, hello, mate. I'm going to bring up a thing for you. Hold on 2 seconds. Delete. How do I duplicate? And then I'll make it for guest max. There you go. How we doing?
Check, hello.
Yeah, I don't know why you're only... Can anyone hear Max? He's only in one of my ears for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah. Can anyone hear him okay? Waiting for the chat. Move this over. Nothing. They can't hear you, Max. I don't know why. I can, but only in one. Let me just check my settings. Yeah, I haven't any control over that. Only the visual. Do you want to drop and try again?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. I'll put him on to guest 1 and we'll see if that works. Answer, and then we'll put him on to guest 1. Try now.
Check.
No, you're still in one ear, so they probably can't hear you again. Stop censoring Max! I'm not censoring Max. I don't know. Hang on. Try now.
Try changing my microphone.
Yeah, do that. Because I'm only getting you on mono, and obviously that no one else can hear you. Oh, you can. There you go. That works. I can tell you already.
Check.
Right, you can hear him now, right? Everybody better, right? Okay, cool. Right, what's up, Max?
Hi. Hey, I have a friend of mine made a simulation of the 8 inches per mile squared. I'll put it in the YouTube chat, and you can open it up for me, and we can go through it.
Okay, go on in. Have you done it already, or are you doing it now?
I'm doing it now. It's there in the chat.
Okay, cool. Right, so I'll just open that. Go to site. Okay, so I need to change the page. Fuck. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Turn screen. There you go. Okay. What the fuck is that down now? I need to get rid of that one. I need to... do I need to make this bigger, or is that how you need it?
Yeah, a little bit. Or at least focus on the...
That side.
The red... Yeah, on the the middle.
Yeah, got it.
Because on the top left, there's like a slider that you can move. So the blue line would be the circumference of the Earth, right? And then that red thing, if you go to the top left, there is like a slider there that will move
the top left.
Yes, there's like a slider that says M sub I equal 0. And then
yeah. Got it. Am I doing that right?
The guy was saying that it was correct up to 1,000 miles. So if you put it at 1,000 miles and then scroll to the little red dot, you will see how far off it is at 1,000 miles.
Yeah, it's off already. It's like I can't get it across, mate. I don't know what's going on. It won't let me see the full. Oh, hang on.
Wheel.
Hang on.
There, yeah, that. And you can always zoom in and zoom out with the mouse wheel in the page itself.
Got ya. Yeah.
Perfecto.
So he's saying that's perfect at 1,000.
Yeah, that's perfect. But if you zoom in to where the cursor, the little red dot is, you will see just how off.
Yeah. And he's sitting there saying that's undetectable.
Yeah, no, but it's way off. Continue zooming in to the dot.
Yeah, I don't know if the screen will pick it up though.
But
it's all over the fucking place. That's the problem. It won't let me do it. It's going to go off the screen. I don't know why. It's just not configured to...
Put the mouse pointer on the dot, and then when you zoom in, it centers on that.
Okay, got you. Aha. No one else can see that, but I can. I see what you mean.
Yeah, there. You see, it's way off, and it starts being off very quickly. As soon as you move that slider, it deviates from the curvature of the Earth like a lot.
Debunking live. I love this. I don't think I've ever debunked live before because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about usually. But then that's why I've got people like Max hanging around. People that have actually bothered to put the time into this rather than just drinking and talking shit. Righto, nice one.
But I drink mate, so.
But you've got permanent glasses, you said the other day, on your face.
I do, yes. And if I take them off, I don't see anything.
Are you going to join me on TikTok later if we get on there?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Right, let's get this off thing. Well, that's a perfect demonstration. They're talking utter shit. Yep. Right, let's get back onto this other one. You can stay up if you want. It's up to you, or drop down.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm going to go back to the debate. Chime in whenever you feel like it, right?
Yep.
A common simplified approximation for short distances is going to be 8 inches per mile squared. Why are we still having this conversation?
It's just simple.
Just disproved everything Gene said, though, didn't we, Tron, you fucking bellend?
Right?
Go on.
No. Yeah, I was agreeing. Yes.
All right.
Exactly.
That's what we do in math is we simplify. You know,
Anyway.
so I get it. He wants to stick to whatever it is he wants to stick to and argue that one point. Right, Eva, I get it. It gets frustrating. I do. I do this all day long. Trust me, I understand the frustration and some of what you're going through. This wasn't difficult for me like it is for most of you. Like, it was easy. It was simple. Do you know why? Because I love the truth. I love it.
No,
hey,
don't.
Eva, are you?
She's a flat earther and she loves the truth. Are you buying that?
Don't. You have to lie to yourself and everyone else to keep the flat earth fantasy alive. Come on.
Have you ever spoken to her on TikTok, or are you only ever on there when I'm on there?
No, I'm starting to try and build up my TikTok off of you. I'm so sorry. I'm leeching off of
That's
you.
all right. That's okay. I leech off of everybody else. It's the same difference. All right. It's the way you got to do things. So this I don't even know what her name is. Spoiled somebody. I've never seen her before, but I was in her live the other day, and she's a contender for COTW. Let's just put it that way. She's a very dishonest person. The flat earther in the chat. There is a link there if you'd also like to join us up here to tell us that NASA are paying us too much or whatever. It's entirely up to you. We've got a super chat here from Billionaire Jim. Hashtag stop censoring Max is now trending on YouTube. It is now.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Yes, Max was censoring himself. Cheers there, Billionaire. 6. With 4 to go, and then we've got 4 more super chats away from jumping on the old TikTok.
Down there still, the truth can be tolerated only if you discover it for yourself, right? You need to get out there and do something and get away from that computer of yours. And you have enough technology in your hands, or you can go purchase more, to enhance your optics, right? I'm talking about a camera right now, and go out and take some observations for yourself.
Hold on.
He's trying to say that a square peg can fit into a round hole. And he's desperately trying to convince everybody that that's reality. But the reality is already there. We did not invent any of this stuff. It's all basic math based on positive claims.
Basic math! Tron's never done any of that. He can't do basic, not basic. He don't know nothing. He's literally a bellend. Sorry, I just got messaged there by Cats. Did you ever see Culture Cats' Conspiracy Cat? I don't know how long ago it was, but he had a debate with Twatzoid. Did anyone ever watch that?
I think I did, yes.
I randomly watched it the other day, and it was fucking hilarious. So I've said to Cats that he can come on and we'll go through that with him here, probably on Thursday. But he's just emailed me back, so I've just invited him to come and join this stream if he wants to, but I don't know if he will. Tay on a leg! Have you seen Tay on a leg's picture, Max?
Yes, I've seen it. It's absolutely hilarious.
Tay on a Leg loves a bit of TikTok flurf hunting. Tay on a Leg's bashing one out at the prospect of TikTok flurf hunting. He keeps asking Craig to do it, and I don't know if he asked Toon to do it, but they don't ever seem to want to do it. But I think it's the best entertainment on the internet to go into TikTok. Fucking idiots. I love it.
We just debunked them. That's all we've done.
Oh, God.
Anyway, thanks for letting me come up. Just wanted to show that stuff. I mean, you guys know all that. I know. I just wanted to show him.
I really appreciate it, Tron. Thanks for coming up. It's a pleasure every time you come around.
Cheers, Marge. Fucking hell, got to get some Marge Simpson.
It's in Antarctica.
Sound bites on it.
No worries.
Enjoy it.
Thanks. Drop me down if you want.
Hi, guys.
Hey. What?
I've had Craigs to do it, and he never does. Cats! Hello, mate. Cats, jump up on the... Click the link here if you fancy jumping on the stream for a bit. We're just laughing at Flat Earthers on TikTok. And also, if you've got a TikTok account, if I jump over there, join me. Join me on my live. And we can absolutely smash some flurfs this evening. It should be fun. Up to you, mate.
What's going on?
What's good?
Let's see if we can get another fastball slow spinner up here, right? Which one of you want to come up next on The Earth is Flat and You're Generationally Brainwashed?
Aww. And she's not brainwashed.
Oh, is that finished? Fucking hell. Let's get the next one up then. It continued on. They invited this crocodile guy up, and they hate him. So again, once again, 6v1. We've got 9 super chats here. We're almost there. It's billionaire Jim. Again, obviously, the billionaire Jim. I'm not home right now. Defo another time email. I'll check it out in a minute, Cats. Thanks, mate. So, Calder sent me another 20 to send this super chat for him. For 5. I know you're getting a good deal there, Calder. And from Kango here, I've got to watch. If Kango ever super chats people, read it first before you read it out. TikTok flurf cruising, park up the van near the bushes and get to dogging some flurfs. Yeah, just don't ever say fucking retard in your chats and make me read them out on fucking TikTok because I'll get kicked. You did that before. Kango.
Check out documentary I sent Foil called Code 12. I don't know if you heard of it.
No, say it again.
It's called Code 12.
Code 12.
Oh, not familiar.
Just check it out. Look it up on YouTube. I think you might be interested.
Code 12. I'll jot that down.
That sounds
I just
sinister.
bought it. It's like $17 to buy, $5 to rent.
I think Code 12 deserves some creepy
Okay,
music.
well, you purchased it. Definitely gonna
Code
look
12.
into it.
Yeah,
Good.
Jesse. Anyway, I was saying if trig and mathematics was a factual sort of concept, then the Mathematics Institute of the world would not have unsolved equations that are sitting directly at the entrance.
Is he being serious there? Maths
Yeah,
can't be
but
real.
I mean, trigonometry is real. Like architecture relies on it all the time. Like, what the hell is he talking about? And trigonometry probably has nothing to do with those unsolved equations. The unsolved equations we have in math are usually very high level, nothing to do with trigonometry kind of a thing.
He's saying, like, if there's unsolved equations, that means maths can't be true.
Right.
What's he talking about? Unsolved by flat earthers, possibly. So we've got, we've smashed the target here. So get ready. We're going to go hunting here. We've got Hackerman for the $5 Australian. Go! We got Billionaire Jim for the $5 Fishing for the winning. Hit ya. And then we got JD for the £5. Says, I guess that says fuck TikTok. I don't know. But you can't say fuck TikTok. I might be telling you something you all know, but we can't see the video you're reacting to on screen. What are you talking about? It's right there. Can everybody see this video that I'm reacting to? It's just a conversation.
I see it in the back room.
It's here, right? It's a classic science denial. Hello, Fuzzy. About to go on TikTok, mate. So can go here for the You can hear the video at least. Surely you can all see this, right? This is just a TikTok screen. Like, it's never not been on the screen when I've talked about it before. I think Cats might be losing the plot there. It's in the chat video, yeah. Kango says, sorry about using the word retard. I'm retarded. It's a bit retarded. TikTok is so strict about the word retard. It's retarded, really. I'll fix my retardation. Cheers, mate. Get that all out your system for the 10 New Zealand dollars before, fuck off, Calder, before we get on there. So I'm going to jump on in there. Max, you might want to jump off of here and jump on there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll do that. But before we go, my currency is Uruguayan pesos, just, for the future.
It's just Uruguay things.
Or you can say uwus, like Mike from the Drunk Debunk Show.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, that sounds good enough. I'll have it that way. Right,
right,
so
I'll jump off and meet you there.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you so much.
I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, maybe they meant Max didn't have a video. Yeah, that was Max. Anyway, Calder agreed with you. Don't know. Right, we're going to jump on TikTok now then, and Flurf Hunt, I will be messaging Freddie imminently to get him to come on because he is always good value. Here we go. So, there's that screen I need, and yes, I know there's nothing there yet. I need to get it up there, then I need to get on to the TikTok-y live studio. You're being picked on for no reason. Wow, I got to pick on someone. Everyone's going to be off the hook in a minute because I've got flat earthers coming up. There we go. Oh, by the way, 2 TikTok people, right? If anyone's on TikTok, guess who's new on TikTok? And guess who keeps getting suggested to me to watch their live? Twatzoid! He is on there, and he is on there a lot. But he's talking about God as usual, right? Jesus and all that bollocks. So, not flat earth. But I don't think it will take him long to get into it. So, here we are then with the Flurf hunting. Let's move that over there a bit. I think that's good enough. Let's go live. Go live. Hunting the Flurfs. I don't need it that big. There you go. Dan, I don't know if you can join tonight because you're knocking around in Miami, possibly. No, not that one. I need to be on TikTok. I need to push my life. Oh, by the way, Baron contacted me earlier. Baron Rutledge, and he said that he's got bad vibes about Ray. I don't know what's happened, but I don't think that bet is going forward now, which is a shame. And I don't need that account. He's still live, Baron. I told him he could jump on here if he wanted to. Again, Fuzzy as well. You're welcome on here if you want to, but I won't bring too many people on at once because I need to. It was never a sphere, says this guy. Right. So let's see. It was never a sphere. You raise a mess. Head in a wheelchair. Apparently. I would never make such a claim. So the claim is the earth ain't flat to everybody that's coming through the live. That's my claim. And I guarantee you that you will not be able to prove that it is. At the very best, you will be attempting to prove a bigger globe. That's a guarantee. Caleb's music. Oh, it might come through, actually. It is Sunday night. I'm sure he's around. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? That'd be funny. What do you mean? I wonder the first. Oh, okay. I'll bring Max up. I wonder the first. Maybe you haven't got enough followers and you have to be invited, Max. That possibly is what it is. I wonder it'd be the first flat earther to say the word spear. Won't be long. I love the Bible is. Read the Bible is funny. I know. Like the Bible's fantastic evidence. I don't know what is Aunt Sally doing down there. I need to play that little sound clip there. Because I don't know what Aunt Sally is doing down there.
Yeah, what are you doing down there, Aunt Sally?
Cheers, DCR. DCR. Let's bring it up on the screen here. We've got nothing happening at the moment. What's Aunt Sally doing down there? Where's that soundbite from? That is from Wurzel Gummidge, which was on in the 80s in the UK. Right. And Aunt Sally was... it was an Aunt Sally. It was like a doll called an Aunt Sally that was a thing back in the day. And all of these scarecrows and shit came to life whenever the farmers weren't looking. It was shit, right? But it was a legendary show in its day, apparently. Any flat earth, cold as here as well, everyone's jumping over. Any flat earthers in the chat? Una Stubbs, exactly. That's the person. Might have too much up on my screen here. Is this person? Hello.
No.
What you got in the background there, mate?
What do I got in the background?
Yeah, it's all loud, really loud.
What's that?
It's really loud.
Oh, well, why don't you turn your volume down just a little bit?
No. You can just turn your background off.
Why don't you turn off the TV that you have running back there?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. You guys are paying attention to it?
Not really. What did you want to say? Obviously, you've come for a fight of some description, and this is your hard way of entering the terrifying.
What's that?
What did you want to say?
Well, you say the Earth isn't flat, right? What is
I just knew you was a flat earther. Strange that.
No, bro. I didn't. Nobody said that.
And you said
you say the Earth ain't flat. What is it?
A sphere. It's a spear.
A globe.
As we were on
a spear.
A spear. Yeah.
Perfect.
As we're on TikTok.
Perfect. Can you tell me how we measure that real quick? How do we measure the surface outside?
What does the measurement?
Reciprocal zenith angles.
What?
Reciprocal zenith angles.
Reciprocal zenith angles. How do you establish that? Do you have to set up level and plumb?
You have to set up plumb, not level.
Oh, not level? So when you
Orange.
set up plumb, does that give you level?
No, when you set up plumb, it gives you horizontal.
Oh,
because
is
90
horizontal not the level position?
Why have you come in so hot?
No,
I wasn't done.
Why have you come in so
my
hot?
sentence, so you're
I'm
going to
trying to
calm
figure out
down
why
a
this
little
dude
bit.
down here said horizontal's not level after he said that he sets up plumb.
Yeah,
Chill.
I can give you 50 citations right now that I'm correct. So you need to chill the fuck down, calm down, let me speak. You get plumb, which is the vector for gravity, right? And from
What's
there,
that?
you get plumb.
Yeah.
That's the vector for gravity.
Oh,
From
well,
there,
excuse me. Hold up. Bro, you can't just go off and
You did ask
Go
him.
ahead, go off on your
Just
tangent.
let
Go
him
ahead, go
fully
off on your
explain and
tangent,
then
I'll
pick
pay
it.
you back.
Let him fully explain and then pick it apart if you want to afterwards.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead, bro.
So you have plumb,
Yeah.
and then from there you get your local horizontal at 90 degrees from plumb. The problem is that if you move away from that, you have to set up plumb again, and the horizontal from that second point is not the same horizontal as the first point, and that's how
How
you
is it
measure
not the same
reciprocal
horizontal
angle,
as the first point?
because you're literally measuring it.
Oh, if you measured, how's it not set up the same?
Because plumb lines are not parallel.
Plumb lines are not parallel now?
Yeah,
So
they're not.
gravity doesn't work correctly.
No, it works correctly, but the problem is that it's
well,
a globe.
doesn't gravity pull the line straight down?
Yes, but
Oh.
straight down here is not the same as straight down over there, because the Earth is a globe.
Oh, so gravity reacts differently.
No,
it reacts
everywhere is
exactly the
straight
same.
down
It's
from
the
where you
shape
are.
of the Earth.
Right?
Oh, so then how come you don't have parallel lines with a plumb line? If
Because
gravity works so
the Earth
well.
is a globe.
If gravity works so well, let's think about this real quick, right?
Because
if
the
you're
Earth
using
is a globe.
gravity, bro, shut up, man. I'm trying to talk. If you're using
You
gravity,
need to chill. I don't know if you
Hold
what
up.
you've been doing before coming on
yo,
here, but you need to take a
if you're
deep breath.
dropping a plumb
Calm
line,
down.
if you're dropping a plumb line, right? You're relying on gravity, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. So if you drop another plumb line next to it, are you relying on gravity there? And you're telling me they're not parallel, but it drops straight down. Can you explain that to me real quick?
Yes, because I wasn't talking about doing two plumb lines one next to each other. Do one plumb line and then go 1,000 feet.
So gravity reacts differently when you get further away.
Middle of a sentence. You do one plumb line, you move 1,000 feet, let's say. You do another plumb line, and then you measure, and those plumb lines diverge because the Earth is a globe. Thanks for playing.
Tell me, so you're telling me that gravity doesn't work correctly to drop the line straight down to create parallel lines?
How did you get that from what you said?
That's your silly straw man.
Oh, well, that's what I heard.
Yeah, because you're not keeping up.
That's because that's what you wanted to hear.
Pull the line straight down. I'm gonna go do an experiment right now. I'll go hold the line.
Do you think that gravity? If I was standing here and you was over there, gravity would be pulling me down, but pulling you sideways? Is that what you think?
No, your dude over there is telling you that gravity's fucking working different here and over there, and it actually is pulling sideways because you don't have parallel lines. So you are correct, host. That's exactly what this fucking clown's saying.
That is a gigantic straw man because you're not smart enough to keep up with my argument.
I can't keep up with your argument?
Yeah, you're not keeping up. You're
Excuse
showing
me,
it
sir,
to
you're in a
everyone.
construction site. Can you tell me why the construction site uses level, plumb, and square to square things up as on the area, and then we use rise to create volume over the area? Can you tell me why that works so well?
I don't do construction because, I work in an office.
But you're in here talking about shapes. This is even more crazy,
because
right?
I've spoken with many
Hey, host, let me get the big screen real quick.
You want the big screen? Okay.
Yeah. So look, all I'm doing is showing you the outside here, right? This is just outside. Hey, guy right here, can you tell me how we measured this surface real quick? Go ahead.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I am serious as a heart attack. As a heart attack.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I know. What percentage is that surface of?
So math isn't scalable now. So math isn't scalable now.
Are you going to interrupt me every time with a silly strawman?
Yeah.
So you just pointed to like 1.5 meters of yard.
Perfect. Watch
what
this.
What percentage is that of the total circumference of the Earth?
Watch this. Do you see that fence? Do you see that fence about a mile down there? Like it just keeps on going across this right here. Way the fuck down there. It doesn't even end. Like these backyards go all the way down there. Is that far enough or do I need to go further? Where does the scale change? Like the distance?
The scale doesn't change. You're very dumb.
Oh, it doesn't change. So can you tell me, how do we measure this since the scale doesn't change, right? How do we measure this ground?
How do you measure what?
The ground.
The ground?
Yeah, how do we measure the ground?
With the tape measure?
We measure it curved.
Okay, perfect. Tell me how we measure this curved.
With reciprocal zenith angles, and we have a curve reset. First one of the night of the afternoon.
Perfect. Now, what I need you to do, right, is I need you to tell me why we have a run that way and a run that way, length and width. Can you tell me why we have that real quick? Go ahead.
What are you asking?
I'm sorry. How big do you think the Earth is? Just quickly.
Once again, do you see way down there?
So are you arguing for a bigger globe or are you arguing for a flat Earth?
Like you can see, like it goes out of sight down there. The fence goes out of sight.
So bigger globe or flat Earth?
The fence goes out of sight,
bigger globe,
right? And I'm trying to figure out why I have a length this way and a width this way, or a width this way and a length this way. Whatever you want to do, right? Or look, you could even go a length that way. See how that one goes that way and then that one goes that way, right? Can you tell me where the mathematics change, where we don't use length and width? Like, look, see that house right there?
Oh my God,
we have length and width and height.
Yeah.
Where does the math change?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Perfect. Now back to the ground. How do we measure this again?
Max, this is how flat earthers argue on TikTok. Just go with it.
How do we measure this again?
We measure it curved.
Give me the formula how we measure this.
Is there a way that we could give him back to you after the American Revolution? I'm just kind of embarrassed as an American.
Give me the formula on how we measure this. I'm telling you how I measure. Excuse me. I measure this.
Why are you doing this with your hands? Why did you just do quotation? Yeah, wash your hands.
Master carpenter. You see
No,
that?
I'm saying, why are you doing quotation marks? Or are you doing?
Because I'm quoting the higher up.
Or are you doing shadow rabbits?
I'm quoting the higher up.
I've got
right?
balloons
I'm
again.
bringing the energy.
What higher up?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know about the higher up? Well, the higher up seemed to give us all these angles
It's
for
them.
some reason.
Them.
The higher up gives us all these angles.
What the fuck is the higher
It's
up?
them, Max. He's talking about them.
You don't know what the higher up is? He's a carpenter, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait. Do you mean
Jesus.
Jesus, not the Messiah, the liar in the front?
Oh, how come we got all these angles of perception from him?
We didn't, because God doesn't exist. Jesus was a liar and a
Who gave us
fraud.
these then? Who gave us all these angles to perceive then? Go ahead.
You're assuming pronouns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
and also,
pronouns. Can you tell me
Jesus
what
didn't have
pronouns
a
I'm
father,
assuming?
only had a mother. So his
We've
DNA
got
was
foreigners.
XX.
I'm
looking
only
at
talking
us.
about me. Are you talking about they, them? Are you part of the we fallacy?
Who's they then?
I'm trying
Are
to
you-
understand how
the
you
we.
can stop embarrassing
The we.
America.
Didn't you guys
I'm
go to
trying to
space?
keep up with your rambling of
I never went to
nonsense.
space.
Nonsense. Excuse me. Did you guys just go to space?
Not me.
No.
I didn't go.
Not personally.
But I have a personal friend
I'm
that
on the
tracked
space.
Artemis all the way to the moon and
It's
back.
suborbital.
MX
but
Racer
still
desperately
space.
wants to be in a minority of the woke. So we're all.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm a master carpenter. Do you want to talk angles and how we actually manipulate them and build them in all different angles?
God damn it! I'll give you some help. All right. So I want you to explain. I want you to explain what you're talking about. I'm going to give you the floor for about a minute, right? And I'm going to give you the creepy music to go with it, right? So we'll all be convinced afterwards. Go for it. This is your music. Go for it.
Oh, this proves all angles for some reason. Rise over run, right? And for some reason, let me see. Rise over run gives you slope, which is pitch. Can you tell me, how do you elevate off the ground like you go from the ground
Racer,
to the air?
can I just ask a question? Right? I don't want to interrupt the music, right? But why are you angry?
I was like,
can I just ask that?
Why am I angry?
Oh,
Yeah.
because his life sucks. That's the problem.
Why are you mad about this? This is just a conversation. Why are you so het up about it and pissed off?
Oh, you know what passion is?
No.
You don't know what passion is.
Not a
Of course
clue.
you don't. Of course you don't.
You might not be American.
I love that he's making an argument from carpentry.
If
for
you're
the shape of the
passionate,
earth.
if you're passionate about
Nothing
the
to
Earth
do.
being flat, you need to find
Yeah.
something else to be passionate about. Honestly,
Oh, perfect. I got something right here. Give me the big screen again.
absolutely not. You've just asked for the big screen
Look, this is
twice.
300.
You've just asked for
Look,
the big
it's
screen
360
twice. You don't come in here demanding anything.
360
All right. Okay.
360. Bro, I'm showing you the reality.
I don't
Look, this is
care.
outside.
You haven't
This is-
listened.
that's
There's some
reality.
reality.
That's reality.
Why does the sun
right here.
set if there's no curvature? Can you tell me that?
Why does the sun set? The sun doesn't set. Tell me why it doesn't set. Go
it
ahead.
doesn't say.
Okay, cool.
I've deceived my
Let's
whole life.
watch this video. Let's just see if it sets or not. In
Yeah,
this
let's
video.
watch. Oh, a computer image. Nice.
Oh, that's a computer image, is it? Of course, yeah.
hell yeah.
That's a P1000 on YouTube. Go
look, you
check
see
it
what
out.
I'm doing?
I literally
Look, you
live
see
by
what
the
I'm
sea.
doing?
I
I
see
brought
this.
you
I
outside.
see this every single. Your
And then I wanna
gardens are
show you how the
Look at that
wheels-
computer image fucking van you've
wanna
got
show
there.
you how the wheels in
That's
the
a computer
sky keep
image
on
sky. There's a computer image back garden. You don't want to address
Yeah,
this
yeah,
sun
yeah.
then. So
Right here.
basically, this is a computer image tap out. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a camera, right?
it's zooming in and out.
You're using somebody else's
Yes.
image, right?
Look, so unless
This is
I
my
do
image.
this,
Look,
you don't
I
care.
got my hands on. I want you to get your hands on your image.
What, you want me to put my hands on the sun? Bit up, mate. Bit up. Can't put my hands on the sun.
You know, it takes hands on to be constructive.
Yeah, this is a
Let's
sunset.
talk about how things are
I see
constructed.
sunsets all the time. I live near the sea, and this is
Can you tell me how we get lift?
This is a Flurf 1 million
Tell
camera.
me how we get
right?
lift off of the ground. Is it
So
pitch?
you just don't believe this is a real footage
Excuse me,
of the
sir.
sun? No,
Excuse
you
me, sir.
excuse
We
me.
use pitch.
Excuse me. Do you think this is... Excuse me. Do you think this is real or not?
Pitch?
Yeah, I don't care about your shitty garden and your shit fence and your scabby hands. I'm showing you this now, right? Wash your hands. Go and have a wank. Don't have a wank with them hands because you'll get a brown cock.
This is called a pitching wedge. This is called a pitching wedge. Can you tell me why the pitch...
Can you tell me why the sun's setting here? Can you just tell me why the sun's setting here?
Yeah, it's called perspective.
This is real now then, is it? Is this now real? Have you changed your mind?
What's that?
This video was fake a minute ago.
Is that a golf
Oh
club?
my god! Oh, can you tell me why the sun disappears and reappears?
There you go. Look at that. Yeah, because he's zooming in. The top of it is popping up.
Because he's zooming in.
In a minute, it goes completely and it doesn't reappear. No matter how hard he zooms in. Why is that then?
How do we lift up off the ground?
What?
How do we lift off the ground?
Jump.
With a plane.
It's called pitch.
Oh, look, it's gone. Look,
what?
Where's it gone? Why can't I zoom it? Why can't I zoom it back in now? Why has it gone dark?
Flat like this, if you're flat like this and then you raise up, isn't that called pitch?
Why has it gone dark?
No, what's it called?
Why has it gone dark, mate? I know you come in. You come in here with a script, and I'm taking you off of it, and you're a bit panicky.
This isn't a script.
But try to.
No.
Just come off of it then. I'm asking you. You said there's no curvature.
Remember?
I didn't make a claim about the size of the Earth. I'm saying it's a globe.
And then how we extend.
How does this set on a flat plane? I want you to tell me. I've got another one. Okay. I've got another one. There's your Earth. All right. Is that your Earth?
Yeah. What do you got there, man? You got a flat surface.
Is that your Earth?
No, that's not my Earth.
So where do we live then if it's not there?
I don't. What? Where did you get that at?
What are you pretending this is new to you? Are you really going to do that?
Oh yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. So you bought into that?
I brought you. I brought this to show you.
That? Did
you use
buy
this?
Into that? Did you buy into that?
Did I buy into it? What? Please explain your question. Did I pay money for this? Yes, I did.
Oh, so you bought into whoever made that?
I paid for it to show you guys what I'm talking about. How come
you're not buying into whoever made this?
Made what?
Made what?
I don't understand the question.
No, neither do I.
The whole entire
but he's dodging. He's probably watched me before, and he's massively trying to get away from what I'm going to ask him. So can you tell me? Can you tell me on this? Where is the South Pole on this? Where is the ceremonial South Pole? The actual South Pole with this station?
You know what? Hold up. I'm glad you asked that.
Please. Oh, really? I'm glad I asked too. If you know.
So look, you see that picture you have there, right? That thing that
this is your Earth. This isn't a picture.
Yeah, the north is in the center, and then the south is out.
Yeah.
The ring, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. I'm going to go get my globe real quick, and I want you to tell me where south is on the globe. Hold on. This is going to be so fucking funny, bro.
I can't wait. This is going to be so fucking funny.
Oh,
yes.
boy.
I want you to show me, right?
I'm going to show you.
So the flat Earth.
You haven't told me where the South Pole is, but I'll play your shit game. Right.
Right. Look. See this?
Yeah.
So north is up here, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
You got
Where's south?
The other side.
The
other side.
Opposite to that.
Antipodal to that.
So down here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Excuse me, sir. Are these people standing down here upside down?
You didn't just say that, did you?
Somebody on the North Pole, yes. They're still
did you just say that publicly?
Do they stand? Look, so we travel the surface, right? I'm still on the surface.
Oh, he's going to fall. He's going to fall.
Oh, no. Hold on. Google. You really need to do a bit more work on this if you're going to come up with a debate. I reckon you're trolling anyway.
Shout out to my country there, Uruguay.
So, tell me real quick.
From Uruguay. I'd like to apologize for America doing,
I feel you. Yeah. It's okay.
So,
it's an embarrassment. I'd like to.
Right? Where's the sun?
Wait. That's
and
too
host,
fast.
where are you?
Look, I can't even spin this 1,037 miles an hour.
No. You
37,000 miles an hour
per day.
Yeah.
24
hours.
You guys don't understand that time and distance is based off of 360 degrees, which is a circle at 160th.
Look at what I'm showing.
What time and distance?
What do flat earthers on TikTok feel they're intelligent by never shutting up?
That's right.
So look at this here. Look at what I'm showing you. So look at what I'm showing you.
You don't know shit. Just know that you're labeled like scripture.
Is this a sphere or a spear? Firstly, is this a sphere or a spear? I want to see if you can speak because it's quite rare for TikTok.
Can you tell me why you're labeled like scripture, name, and number?
I don't care about scripture. So scripture's a load of
you don't?
bollocks.
Can you tell me why
Mary
you're
wasn't
labeled
a
like
virgin. She was fucked by all three wise men. Right?
I can't wait till they fill the positions and you don't get one.
So that's why they all bought gifts for her. Because they all thought they were the dad.
I can't wait till they announce them and you don't get one.
So, yeah, myrrh was a shit gift, by the way. By the way, myrrh is a shit gift to give babies, right? There's a new birth. What shall I give it? Shall I give him a PlayStation 5 or some myrrh? I'd rather have a PlayStation than myrrh. Right, so this is the sphere, or the spear as you lot call it, because you've got one brain cell and two teeth between you. And so tell me who's upside down on this here. Is it this person upside down up the top here? Yeah.
The one at the bottom is upside down.
Oh, really? Well, that is the North Pole. Okay. That's the North Pole at the bottom.
Oh, the bottom is the North Pole.
Yeah,
now?
because there's no up and down in space.
Shit,
so
you
just look
backwards
like a prick. So it didn't quite go the way that you thought it would, did it? When you was going to laugh at us a minute ago, I've just made a fool of you.
It didn't go the way that I quite thought it would.
Nah.
You know, just keep making a fucking ass out of yourself, but you're not going to assume that that's me.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's what's happening here. You are making an ass out of yourself.
You've literally proved nothing.
Can you tell me why the construction that I'm talking about works so well?
Can you tell me why you don't wash your hands? Like, that's a bit shit, isn't it?
Oh, wash my hands?
Do you wash your hands when you go shit? Like, that's what I want to know.
Oh, wash my hands?
We don't have bidets here.
Oh my God, does dirt hurt?
Does dirt
hurt you?
No, I just wonder. It's a bit shit, isn't it? Like, you're not really doing yourself any favors by showing your hands with shit all over them.
I just need to know real quick why these tools work so well. This one here.
Yeah, I just want to know what's south and north on this from this point of view, because it's all about reference frames.
Can you tell me why this
hang on, I'm going to do some super chats first, so you can just shut up. I don't care. Right, so we've got Jim Daniels here. Says, yellow pointy finger is now trending on YouTube. $5 he's paid me to say that. It's good, isn't it? You're making me money here, mate. I appreciate that. Jim Daniels for $2 again. He said, Earth big, backyard small. Thank you. This is all on YouTube, by the way. You are streaming live there now. The whole world sees what a fucking bell end you are. Can go here for New Zealand. Even in New Zealand, they're watching you. These fuckers. How do you measure it? Google it, cunts. Nissar, Nassar, Ibro, synthetic. Whatever that says, who cares? We're just slagging you off anyway. Measures the planet's surface as small as a centimetre. And then we got from Steve Fisher here for £2 here in the UK. Where the fuck has that gone? Here it is. How do you see a sunset on the East Coast, Matt? I always see a sunrise on the East Coast. That's what I'm talking about, right? I see the sun all the time. Right, there you go. Continue.
Do you have any evidence that the Earth is flat, or just derp out about stuff you don't understand from
the globe? The mathematics that I use to construct, I would have to throw that in the trash if it wasn't flat, sir. So can you tell me what?
No, because
is that all you have?
No. I was trying to continue my sentence, but you rudely interrupted me. Because whatever we build,
I think we should work on politely interrupting each other. That'd be a good thing.
Excuse me, sir. If it's not flat, I have to throw this away. Hey, the guy that says I know everything about construction, I don't know shit about construction. I need to throw this away if you don't know anything about construction.
You don't know anything.
So you already did it, huh? You already threw it away, didn't you, huh?
What's happening here?
You already throw it away because you don't know anything about construction?
Motor
How come
mouth.
you don't know anything about Level Plumbing Square? Excuse me, sir. How come you don't know a thing about Level Plumbing Square?
Why is this ship over the horizon?
Tell me why you don't know anything about Level Plumbing Square.
Can I just ask you why this ship is over?
Do you know anything about construction?
Yeah.
How come you don't know anything about construction?
Desperately trying not to talk about the video I've currently got on. It's desperate.
Can you mute him for me just a moment?
You don't know how to build up the plane.
Chat, it's desperate to not talk about the video I've got up here. Look at that ship behind the curvature there. Why is this? If there's no curvature.
Oh, see, you must not understand the up.
Oh, I must not understand. Well, maybe you could explain it to me right now then.
Oh, yes. So it's called, here, let me bring a picture up. I got a picture
No, you could just explain.
So you like pictures?
No, I don't like crayons. Put your crayons away and just use words.
I got one for you.
Just use words. I don't want to see one of Angels of Lards.
It's called...
Do you like, are you going to quote Angels of Shite to me? Right?
He moved away from the app.
Did he?
I've always felt that I've been put on here for something great.
Well, you haven't, Angels. Sorry about that.
I didn't know who Wixit was, and he's like there. I'm looking at him. I'm like, he's destroying these guys, just cooking these guys. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be that. I want to do that.
And Caleb laughs at the end there. I'm not going to bring you up, but explain with words why this ship is behind the curve, please.
Right here, take a look at this picture right here. It's called,
I'm not interested in
it's
pictures.
Called, oh yeah, perfect.
Tell me why.
It's called angles.
Just tell me why.
Angles of convergence. Are you going to listen, or are you just going to run your fucking mouth?
Well, I run my fucking mouth as much as I want.
Shutting up.
Because you're in my house, bitch. So you can fucking talk when I tell you. This is my house. Oh, yes.
You're going to find out real quick that this is not your fucking house, you fucking loser.
Oh, really? How quick am I going to find that out?
Yeah.
How quick?
Well, just wait. You're going to...
I think I just found out it was.
For the Raptor?
Right, so who else we got in the chat here then? So we've got Ed.
Oh, my God. I was trying to tell this guy that the scale that he's thinking of is infinitesimal compared to the size of the Earth. So
that's a multisyllabic word. He's not going to understand that.
I know.
We'd like to be reconquered by the UK, just the parts of whatever.
You can't walk away.
I'd like to.
I bought a couple of people up there. Hopefully one of these are a flat earther. Flat earthers, hello?
Nope, not me.
Not me. Either of you, no?
Nope, not me.
What did you want to say then?
Chris, you remember me, bro?
Huh? What?
I just wanted to come up to argue with MX. So.
Oh, sorry. When he starts when people's trying to lord it over the live, I'm not having him on here. Telling me that it's his house. I don't think so.
No, I understand.
This is a. Let's have a look here. Who's this person?
What up, brother?
Oh, he's so if there's any mods in the chat, CK, are you a mod? Can somebody get rid of that guy that I just kicked because he's reporting the live?
Oh yeah, you're gonna get them. They don't know how to do it, man.
Make me a mod. I messaged there.
Don't make me a mod. I'd be a shit mod.
Hey, question.
I would start banning all the flat earthers if I was a mod.
You ball lovers, question. Can you show water curving at its surface?
Oh, there.
Yeah, there. Right, that's on the screen. On the screen.
Yeah. Oh, is that water curving at its surface, right?
What is it curving from the sky then?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where's the angle of curve. Where's the curve start from?
You see how the waves
starts from your feet
appear to get closer the further away it goes? That's proof of a curvature.
Okay, so you see the boat there, and we see the things behind. Are the things behind the curve?
That other thing that you see there, that's also a boat.
Behind the curve.
Side.
You got it.
So are you saying, what's the distance of the things in the pictures, lad?
The curvature starts at your feet. It curves gradually as it gets away from you. Again, I just want to say this right before we start getting into this drivel that I've got into a million times before. Are you arguing for a larger globe then?
They have to be.
Because that's all you're arguing for. So if you think the Earth is flat, this doesn't work at all. If you're arguing for a larger globe, we've got something to talk about. Right?
Earth's definitely flat, mate.
So why's this happening then?
Well, this right here.
At least you're not American.
Right,
I appreciate
so
that.
how far is the
Anyway, pleasure, guys.
objects behind the horizon?
Why is anything going behind the horizon, and why is the horizon
behind the
crisp?
horizon? What do you mean by?
Yeah, so the objects in the distance. What are the distance of them?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're arguing for a larger globe.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. I'm not arguing for a larger.
Yes, you are, because it wouldn't be dropping below the horizon unless it was a globe, right? Unless there was curvature.
You don't even know the distance of the objects in your picture.
Mate, are you arguing for a larger globe? If so, we'll do that. Or are you arguing for a flat Earth? If so, we'll do that. You choose.
Definitely a flat Earth.
Well, then this is impossible then, isn't it?
It's not.
Well, it is, isn't it? Because you're obsessed with what distance this is. It doesn't matter. If it's flat, that would be all visible all the way, wouldn't it?
Bro, how can you talk about a photo you don't even know the distance?
It's not a photo. It's a video. He's zooming in still. Look.
Well, how can you talk about a video you don't even know the distances of?
is the distance
Why does he have to know the distance?
It's irrelevant. I've just told you why it's irrelevant. But you've come in thinking I'm going to say this, and so it doesn't matter what I say to you. Let's see if there's got the distances on it, right? So it says the closest ship. I've got the distances. Do you want them or not? Right, I'm going to tell you the distances. The closest ship is the Glorious, whatever the fuck that is, at 8.86 miles. The submerged ship on the left is the Princess Paula, distance 12.6 miles. My camera was estimated height of 30 foot above sea level.
So 30 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
Right.
So come on.
Yeah. In the distance.
You've got no idea how to work any of that out. You just thought you'd ask a question thinking I wouldn't know the answer, didn't you?
Okay, so sir, what is the distance for a 6-foot observer?
This is not a 6-foot observer, so it's completely irrelevant, isn't it?
I
know you've rehearsed that thing with the 6-foot observer, but this is a 30-foot observer. So go work out what that should be, and then come back.
So
30 foot. You need 30 foot, not 6 foot.
What is the visual distance for the horizon for a 6-foot observer?
Before we go any further, can you say sphere?
Sir, are you scared? Are you scared to have an honest conversation, mate?
I've literally just told you the distances, and you're asking me the 6-foot observer, which is not relevant to this observation. So why am I scared of the conversation? If you're asking me about things that are not relevant to this, 30 foot. Tell me, 30 foot.
We saw, darling. At 6 foot, the horizon's 3 miles away. Right. So
you're on drugs, darling. Blow your nose or something.
I know. You
sound like a prick.
This is white Britain now, crazy. So obviously, like I'm
saying,
obviously.
Why don't you speak normally? What's this bollocks that you're talking?
Mate.
Listen, that's mate.
You're embarrassing yourself right now.
Mate.
He has no intelligence.
You sound like a prick.
Uh-huh.
I know, just by listening to your shit voice, I know why you're not working. So let me just clarify this, because I'll help you out here. I'll help you out. So you want? I don't care. You're not going to do anything about it because you're about 3 stone, right? So we're I don't care what you just said.
Right? You're a man, baby, online.
Okay, cool.
I'm
monetizing you. I'm monetizing you right now. So who's the cunt?
He's about to cry right now. You can't.
Hey, let him finish.
Can I just say?
I've been here way before there was a Whatcast. There was a What Do You Do, bro?
Well, no one's ever heard of you, and everyone's in my life. I've got 121 people in here, and no one knows who you are.
Brother, before you had 121, I had 150.
Excellent.
So obviously, you're new round the block.
Yeah, I'm new around here 6 years. Right. So anyway, I don't care.
So do you want to stick to science,
I don't care.
Or do you want to cry
so with the 30-foot observer, what should the hidden height be here? Because that's obviously what you wanted to know, right? So you was desperate to find out. So you was desperate to find out the distance. I've now told you. So please now debunk this picture.
Okay,
go for it. Yeah, go.
To debunk your picture.
Yeah, please. 30 foot.
6-foot observer.
No, 30 foot.
Right. Don't tell me what to say.
No, it's 30 foot. I'm just giving you. Why did you ask the distances if you're not interested in them?
Because we're gonna get to your 30 foot. Calm down, darling. You're too sassy. I know in like 2026.
Did you just say you're sassy when you called you darling?
You so-called men into women.
So-called men. Yeah.
Sassy,
you sound really masculine. You're not even talking
so
properly.
Calm down, darling. Calm down, darling.
It's okay, darling.
No, you're not.
So.
Is that supposed to 0 out of 10 rage bait?
Listen to me, darling, because Edna
needs to talk to you.
I'm waiting for you to get to your devastating evidence, darling.
6 foot observer.
Come on, sweetheart, you can do it. Shall I give you the creepy music?
6 foot observer, 3 mile horizon. Is that horizon a physical thing, sir?
Right, what's this got to do with 30-foot observer? Okay, I'm waiting for that answer.
Yeah, we're gonna get to your 30.
Well, can you just get there now? Because this is a bit boring, isn't it? Should we just get to the debunk? Can we just get to the debunk, Mr. Fake Voice? Can we just get to the debunk, Mr. Fake Voice?
You're an old man and you don't understand reality.
Can I answer his question quick?
Can we just get to the debunk, please?
Let the other guy talk with some intelligence.
Let the other guy talk. Hey, other guy, I'll let you talk now, okay?
Sip your coffee like a good boy. Here we go. Yeah, let the other guy.
That's not coffee, by the way.
All right. Anyway, dog, Mr. What's his name?
Is the horizon
Dot.
a physical
What should I call you?
phenomenon at 3
What should I
miles
call
per
you?
6 foot?
He's
Bro,
the worst
you
range
don't-
debater in the world.
You don't need to call me anything. You just need to answer the question. Is
Answer the
horizon
question. Can you say severe?
3 miles a
So first
physical
off,
horizon at 3 miles?
I want to know
First
if
off,
you can say severe.
At
before
3
we go
miles, the
on.
physical horizon is. Hold on, I can actually. At 3 miles up. Is that what you're asking? How far the horizon is?
So he doesn't know. So I'm gonna have you help him out. He can't work it out, right? So he only knows. He only knows the 6 foot observer because he's been brainwashed into only quoting that, right? So this is a 30 foot observer.
My name's called.
I don't care.
Hold on. Wait, ladies, stop for a second.
You're not relevant. So he can only work out from the 6 foot observer, right? But he can't work out from the 30 foot observer because he's a
But
flat
you don't want to
earther.
answer the question.
You haven't
We can
asked
get
me
to the
anything.
30, but you got to do the 6.
Now, could you
Do
just
the
do
6
the
to get
30?
to 30.
Just do the 30.
Do the 6?
I bet you can't. I bet you can't do the 30. That's why you're delaying it. So
Wait,
please,
I bet you
please,
I
can
can.
you
I wanna ask
just
something.
do the 30? Just do the 30, and then we'll find out, right?
If I can't
Just do the 30.
What do you mean do the 6?
Just do the 30. The observer height is 30, so just do that. Yeah.
The 6 debunks
At
your
6
So
feet,
just
the-
do the
at 6
30,
feet,
please.
The horizon is 3.24 miles. If that's what you're asking.
3.24 miles. Is that a physical
Yes.
thing? Is that a physical thing?
It's a perspective
So why
thing.
don't
The
you
higher
just
up
say
you
that?
go,
Is it
the
a
more you're gonna
physical
see.
curve?
It's just
Is it a
changing
physical
what his
curve at
argument is.
3.2
The curve
miles,
exists. Of
bro?
course, the curve exists. But the
Is
higher
it
up you go,
physical,
the further you're gonna
yes or
see.
no? Why won't they answer the question? Is it a physical
just
curve?
did.
Yes or no?
I said yes.
The
there's a physical
horizon
curve,
is
but
a
the higher up you
physical
go,
thing.
The more you can see.
Yes, the horizon is a
3
physical
miles.
thing. Yes, it is.
3 miles, right? It's a physical thing.
Yes.
Right? Meaning 3 miles is the highest point of that curve. You can't
The
see
highest
over
point.
it.
No, the curve doesn't go up away from us. It starts curving away from our feet.
That is not what that means.
It doesn't go up
That's not what that
first. It
means.
doesn't go up first and then
That's not what that
down.
means,
It
though.
curves
Show me
away
a
from
curve
our
that
feet.
doesn't-
Well,
show me a
I
curve
wonder.
that
Look,
doesn't
when are
go
you
up and
when are you going to do the
Show me a
30
curve
foot?
that
You
doesn't
don't
go
know
up
the
and
the numbers, do you?
Go up and down.
Hey man, you don't know the numbers, do you, blood? Hey blood, you don't know the numbers. Blood, do you don't know the numbers, do you, man? Fam, you don't know the numbers, fam. Fam, you don't know the numbers, fam. Fam, can you do the numbers from 30 foot observer, fam? Fam, can you do the number, fam?
Julie, get a couple cans in.
Fam, can you do the numbers, fam?
I
You
just
don't
love
know,
how
don't
they
you?
come
Don't know,
here
do
about
you?
mental breakdown.
You don't know. Hang on, I got a super chat here for thank you.
know, you're
Says
upset. My man's so
says $2 there. Please relax, sugar tits. Yeah, that's for you
Mr.
from Real Harnold. Yeah.
If 3.2 miles is
Hey,
a
Ren.
physical curve, right? That dictates.
Yeah, that's
that
got nothing
is
to
the
do with
highest
30 foot.
Point of elevation.
No, that's not
Yeah,
what
when
that
are you going to
means.
do the 30 foot?
That's not what that means.
Please be quiet.
Do you get me,
That's
bro?
the
That's not what that means, bro.
Fam, do you get me, fam?
Right, and behind that curve is a dip that goes downwards away from it.
Do you get me?
No, it's
after
always
3.2
curving.
miles,
get me,
Brendan,
fam?
Hey.
Like, when are
So
you
I
going to
think
do the
the
30
bunch
foot?
at 8
What?
miles.
Can I
Let
ask
me
you a
finish.
question?
Let me talk.
Right, can I ask you a question? Why did
crazy.
you ask me the why did you ask me the numbers if you wasn't interested in them?
We just debunked.
Right, why did you ask me the numbers if you
Let me
wasn't
answer his
interested in
question.
any of
miles
them?
on a curve?
Let me answer his
We
question.
just
quick.
debunked your 8 miles happening on
Yeah,
a
why
curve.
why
No one
did you
does
ask
that.
me the
You didn't
numbers?
debunk anything.
Can you answer that question?
Debunked your 8
One
miles
second.
Why did you
Matt.
ask me the numbers if you was just
With
going
a
to do
6
the 8
foot-
meters?
With a 6 foot observe.
Yeah, but it's not a 6
Right.
foot observer, is it?
You
So-
guys, yeah, but bro.
But
on
bro,
a
it's
6
30 foot, bro.
observation on
But
your
bro,
curved surface, you
but
can't see
bro,
past 3.2 miles.
Bro, it's 30.
Yes, because it's a curve. How are you going to see
It's
behind
30,
the
bro.
ball?
You can't see it.
Bro,
Matt, 1 second.
Oh,
guys don't know how
I just got a
curves work, do you?
notice. I just got a notice from TikTok, like a warning sign says consuming substances
I know.
featuring this
I'll
that
say
could harm
that.
your
Yeah,
health.
that's-
It's
yeah.
Coca-Cola.
it's Coke.
TikTok. It's Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he's
doesn't
definitely on coke, man. He's definitely on some sort of coke.
This
But,
bloke
hey,
don't.
listen,
This bloke
fella,
don't know the difference between 6 and 30. Yeah, I'm the one with the issues.
fella,
Yeah, he definitely doesn't.
bunch of
And he doesn't
virgins.
understand perspective of angles
And
when you look
show
at something
us-
from a
show us
distance.
curve,
Can
show
you
us
can you do
curve.
30?
Look
man?
at the video.
I thought you was going to
Show
get
us
to
a
30
curve.
eventually. You're going to
Show
get
us
there
a
yet?
curve where the highest point of elevation ain't
Yeah,
halfway
you-
between
your
point A and
feet.
point B.
It's at your feet. The
Wait,
curve
what?
doesn't curve. He
Show us the
thinks.
curve
He
with the
thinks.
highest point of elevation
And I'm not
between
joking
point A
here.
and point
He
B.
thinks that the curve goes up from where we are and then down again.
Yeah,
That's
I
what he
think
thinks.
he's a little slow on that because that makes no
Show
sense.
us a curve that doesn't go up and down, bro.
It curves away wherever you
What?
stand. It
Show
curves
us
away
curve
from
is a-
you.
It's a
Doesn't
constant
go
slope.
Up and down, you unintelligent.
Well, not constant.
Unintelligent. You don't even know what the curve does.
You embarrassing white Britain, right?
I'm a man. I'm embarrassing white Britain man. Is that what I'm doing, blood?
Wait, can I ask him something quick?
Mate. You was definitely
Hey,
outside when Tommy
Rin,
Robinson was
Rin,
there, innit? You fan
Rin.
boy.
Who?
Rin.
Who did you
Don't
just
act like
say?
you don't know who your leader
Rin.
is.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. You guys act like
Thompson,
don't
did
know
you
who
say?
the
Who the fuck's Thompson?
You're Tommy Robinson.
Nathan Thompson?
What's Tommy Robinson got to do with
I
me?
wrecked Nathan.
Desperation. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
acting like you don't know who Tommy Robinson is.
Yeah, I know he is, but what's he got to do with me? Nothing.
Pleb. You pleb.
Pleb.
So obviously, go
Rin,
ahead.
what is it?
You're good
what
with the
in
insults,
your
pleb.
definition is a curve?
I won't sleep.
What in
pleb.
your definition is a curve?
Okay, so a curved surface is an object that elevates and decreases.
No, that is
No,
incorrect.
no, it
A
doesn't.
curved
What are you
surface is
talking about?
equidistant
That's a
from
bumpy
the
surface.
center.
Be quiet.
Bumpy
When an
surface.
object moves along
Is
it
there any
from
other
point
flat
A to
earthers in the
B,
box? This bloke's a
there is
bellend.
always an elevation, and you can't not show that. You see, when a
No,
car.
that
Okay,
is
so
incorrect.
okay, wait. You know what? Let me
I don't know.
explain it to you.
We got this
Let me
brother with a
let me explain it to you. I'll let you talk. Let me
Why
explain it to
don't
you.
they
No,
ever
I'll let you
shut
talk.
up?
Let me explain it to you.
When a car
No,
goes
no, no,
over
no,
a
no,
speed
no,
bump,
no,
and the
no,
car
no,
raises
no.
an
I'll let you
elevation,
talk.
and the car
Okay,
Why don't
so,
they ever
hey.
shut up?
Does it
Holy
raise an
cow.
You can
I'm
always
letting
tell when
anyone else
people are
talk.
used to being muted because they unmute immediately when you mute them.
Yeah.
but
Let
you're
me
Yeah.
talk now, bro. Let me talk.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
has
All
a
right,
thumb on
let me talk.
standby.
Hey, to
So-
be fair, he's been trying to talk to the host, and you guys just keep interrupting. So why can't you?
Oh, you're a
have
flat
fair
earther.
fight?
Okay, because I asked him a
Yes.
question, he answered it.
Aw.
and
He's
I'm
a flat
trying to
earther.
answer it
I've got
backwards.
I've got
Let
no
me
more
talk.
use for you then.
Four
You-
vaginas.
Right, so this guy here,
Hey.
you're a flat earther. So what do you understand what a curve is?
Yes, I understand what curve is and the definition.
Define
of
it.
So
sphere.
does it go up away from me and then back down again?
No,
Exactly.
Okay,
So why are
thank
you agreeing with
That's-
him?
I
Then?
was, we were trying to explain that to him.
no,
and he kept
I'm just
disagreeing.
agreeing. Like I think it would be fair if he could just talk, but you got three
Are
people
you
talking
actually
at the same
being
time.
serious? You think he shut up once while he was here?
But I'm saying you have 3v1, dude. Come on.
I don't know who's coming up. I
Well,
didn't even
the
know who
thing
you
is-
were. I'm not bringing people
Now-
up to
now
try and
that-
gang up on them. I don't know who anyone is.
The thing is, we were trying
If you
to
want to
talk,
talk from
and
a
he
drop
wouldn't
of
let
a
us.
tangent and
Can we
understanding.
stop the meta
This
and
is-
do you
this
have
is
any
So,
irrelevant.
ladder?
so
Hold on,
what
let me
point?
speak.
Okay,
See, this
so
is
what
what I mean.
point do you want to make? I'll give you the floor. I'll give you the spooky
If
music
you want
if
to
you
do
want
a
it.
drop from a tangent with refraction and miraging, because obviously there's a lot of atmospheric refraction happening in this video, right? So the ground ramps up due to miraging.
Yeah.
You're
So,
never gonna have a fucking.
so
That's not
miraging
what a
makes something
mirage is.
disappear behind a curve, does it?
No, yeah,
That's
but
not- that's
listen,
what
the
mir-
curvature
not
doesn't
what a
matter
mirage
if you
is.
have a lot of atmospheric refraction. Clearly, this is not a
Yeah,
clear
I'm not
day.
sure the definition of
It's
a
not
mirage.
a cool day either. I guarantee it's warm in this video. You don't understand temperature
I
affecting
don't.
refraction. You don't.
So why does
I do.
nobody in the world other than dickheads on TikTok agree with the thing that you're saying
This
right
is
now?
irrelevant. This video is irrelevant because
Of course
you
it
have
is.
a
No,
lot
it's
of
not.
atmospheric
course
refraction
it is.
because the
Okay.
ground does ramp up.
Okay,
during
what
the
about the
temperature.
sunset? Is that also irrelevant because the sun just
The
goes
sun
dark?
moves farther away from you. It looks like
No,
it's
it
setting due
doesn't.
to your perspective, but it's just moving farther away.
Why are you angry as
You
well?
have local light
I don't
source.
understand.
You understand your Earth. You
My
guys don't
Earth.
even understand
Oh.
your scale.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No,
so
we
let's talk-
understand it.
Hey,
Let's
wait,
talk about
can
it.
you can you put
let's
me
talk.
up,
Let's
please?
talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it. Yes. Let's talk
Could you
about the
put me up,
shape of the
please?
sun.
Yeah.
For one, why does the
Flat
sun look
Earthers
like
don't
an
know how to
egg?
shut up. Hang on a minute. 2 seconds.
Why does the
Could you
sun
put
look
me
like
up,
an
please?
egg?
It looks
All
like
right,
an egg, does it?
So, do you see what a mirage is? A mirage does
You
not
guys,
make stuff
yes,
curve.
I know exactly what a mirage is, but a
Then-
mirage also ramps the ground up, don't it?
No.
No,
It
that's
don't?
not how a mirage works. No,
And that's what
It
Angels
doesn't.
of Pies told
No.
you.
Why don't you look up the definition? How many mirages are there, sir?
What do you mean? How many mirages? Are you talking about this? Is this what you're trying to
There's
defend?
more than one mirage, sir.
No, he's talking about superior mirages, inferior mirages, but this doesn't make your point.
And I said
Either way.
refraction also,
It's just
right?
it somewhere.
No, hold on.
Refraction also
Hold on.
can wrap the ground
No,
up.
you know
sir.
where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to Merriam-Webster Merriam-Webster right there for a definition.
You guys obviously don't understand vanishing points. You don't understand shit about your horizon either, because your horizon.
Vanishing point. Please, I'm interested. Please explain a vanishing point to me.
Well, apparently you guys don't understand what.
Yeah, so you're correct. I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea what a
explain it to
vanishing
you,
point
right?
is. So please tell me.
Hold on. All right, we got two people talking.
No, I just
Now,
asked you what
when
is a
you are
vanishing
looking
point because you
out
just told me
to
I
a
don't
distance-
understand. So I'm agreeing with you. I don't understand. So tell me what it is.
Yes. So when you are looking out to a distance, right,
Yeah.
your degrees of seeing will always ramp the ground up and the sky down into your vanishing point, and that is 2.9 miles.
Yeah.
That creates your horizon.
Yeah.
Your horizon line, right, is your sight limitations. It's not a physical thing, but you could call it a physical thing because it's something we notice.
Right. So
Because we see
So
it.
based on that logic, surely if zooming it in would bring it back above the horizon.
Yes, it does bring it back
Oh, really?
every time.
Well-
but listen, hold on. Cass,
But not
before
on the what I'm going to show you.
Before
obviously.
you jump to conclusions, with refraction can cause distortion into the visual on a camera.
It just
on your
happens to
eyesight.
match the curvature rate of the Earth.
Hey, Reed.
It matches. So that matches the drop from a tangent.
Yes.
I have it right here.
How far
Look
was
at
it?
this. Look at
What, the
this.
sun? 93 million
No,
miles.
how far was the boat?
Right, this is guys showing you about mirages. We'll get back to this in a minute. Right, go.
How far
Look.
was the boat?
Look, no,
I'm talking
look,
about
You
the
need to
sun.
understand your measure.
I'm talking about
you
the
need to
sun.
understand
Definition
your
of
measurements
mirage.
of a drop from a tangent with your boat.
The boat's
limitations.
already
Class act.
the
That
boat's
boat
already
was not
won.
that far
Right.
Class
away
act.
for one.
Right, someone
And
get
your
rid of this
temperature rate
bell
is
end.
way farther.
What?
Class act. Look
Right,
at this.
Can you just look at this mirage thing and then we get back to all of that?
Yeah, but there's multiple mirages, sir.
And where am I going to find the other mirages? Please tell me.
Just look up different mirages, man. But I'm saying a mirage can also ramp lights up. It
You
can
just
ramp
presented
boats
yourself
up, it
as
can
the
ramp-
expert on the matter, so he's asking you.
When you have distortion, when you have refraction, man, the temperature change can cause a whole bunch of anomalies or phenomenons that you call it. Yes, the horizon does some
The
crazy
plural
things.
for phenomenon is phenomena.
You guys don't even understand what you're
Are
looking
you talking
at.
about? Are you talking about this? It should make it look like it's floating, not below a horizon.
I'm not
This is what
talking
you're talking
about
about.
that. I'm talking about.
Okay,
listen,
then
when you
which
add
specific one are you talking
refraction-
about? I'll look it up.
When you,
I'll
I'm
look it up.
talking
Which
about the
specific one?
ground, sir. I'm not talking about the boat.
What about the ground? What
The ground
boat? We're
ramps
talking about the
up
boat in
due
relation
to
to
your
the
perspective.
water.
No matter how far it is, it will always ramp up. So yes, it may assume to be curvature, but it's not. It's just how
we
see it.
directly
What are you
measure
talking
it.
about?
If you
We
listen,
directly measure the curve, dummy.
if you're 30 feet in elevation, you think 8 miles there should be curvature. Is that how far that boat was from you?
The first
12
one,
miles.
the other one was 12
12
miles.
miles was the
even
one
12
behind.
miles is not that far. At
30
feet,
foot observer.
You understand? Yeah,
30
observer.
foot
You should be seeing that
observer.
whole boat on your fucking globe model. From the drop of
Yeah,
a
I'm
tangent.
gonna show
if it
him
was 30
how a
miles,
globe works
you
in
would
this
still
game I
see
like
the
to
boat
play.
on your
Yeah,
globe model.
so you're arguing for a
because of
bigger
the drop
globe.
from a
Are you
tangent.
arguing for a bigger globe then? Or a flat?
What do you mean arguing for? This is your measurements, your curvature.
No, it's not
rate
my
from the drop
measurements.
from a tangent.
I say globe, right? I don't care about the size. It's not
you
flat.
guys don't vote?
My
You
claim,
don't go by your-
my claim is it's not flat. That's what my live says,
You-
right? So
so you're
if it
telling
was
me you don't
flat,
go by your curvature
if it was
calculator?
no, I don't. So if it was flat, then you would see the entire boat, right? So why don't
Obviously,
you?
the Earth
So
ain't
why
bigger.
don't you? Why don't you see
Your
the inside?
equator is only 24,901 miles. It's not that big, bud.
What's the equator there
To a
for?
vanishing point and the ground ramping up because the horizon is lower than the vanishing point.
There you go. See.
Hey, what's the temperature there, sir?
Oh, there's always something. Well, I can't.
Obviously warm
I
and
thought you
clear,
was.
isn't
Oh,
it?
look, here's a
You can
vanishing
see
point. Look at
through
this.
it.
Why are you laughing? This is a real fucking question.
Because you look like an idiot.
Yeah,
It's
because
funny.
you don't understand how temperature would
the
affect it.
refraction,
That's
it
a nice,
changes the
clear, warm
difference.
When
day.
people look
Clearly.
stupid, it's funny. That's why we laugh. Right?
If there is a fluid that you are seeing through, which is your atmosphere, correct?
Yes, go on, carry on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that
You're
got to do
gonna
with
have
anything?
magnifying effects too. You're gonna have a lot of
That just happens to match the
distortion, a lot of
curvature rate
refraction. So
every time.
you cannot use long
There's
distance
really that looks like
observations and
distortion
call
and
it
refraction
curvature.
to
You
you.
can't.
I can see those power stations pretty fucking clearly.
Yeah.
And that's a fake picture, by the way.
That's a fake
No, it's
picture.
not a fake picture.
Why don't you pull up the- why
That's
don't you pull up the real
pathetic.
one?
Yeah, that's all you've got. Exactly.
No, pull
You
up the
can't
real one.
debunk
I know
shit.
what the real one
You
looks like.
don't
Hold up.
understand
Why are
vanishing
you
point
using a
versus
fake
horizon,
picture?
and the only deflection that you've
You're
got is to
using
go, that's a fake picture, by the way.
It's
Okay,
fake.
fine.
Yeah.
Since you guys want to strongman this, I'll let you have that one. Now tell me.
Wait, show us.
Now tell me why the sun sets and it goes dark if it's just perspective.
Horizon? Gee, I can't take that claim. That would be
Mate,
science.
I don't know who's coming up. Flat Earthers, come help him. I'll have 4 against me if you want. I don't care.
I don't need help.
Well, then
You guys
shut
don't
up moaning about it then! Ah, goddammit, I don't
Whoa.
need no help. Well, stop fucking whining about how many people are here then. Just get on with it. Fucking bitch.
proved the motion of the Earth?
Hey, you said that's a fake picture, right?
If you guys claim you know the globe, who proved the motion of the Earth?
Hey guys,
James Bradley. Hold on. I got this. Bradley.
None of them proved the motion of the Earth, sir. Scientists know.
Let me change the. Is this a goalpost move?
Like, one second. I'll give you the exact date.
Can I ask you one simple question?
Yeah, go on.
Can I ask you one simple question?
Who's
Where
talking?
is
This is 8
your
inches.
evidence of all
But you
this?
can't answer
Where are
my
your
question,
studies?
but you want me to answer your question.
The answer to your question was
Neons
James
are
Bradley,
full cult.
1729, on the aberration of light.
You think that proves the motion of the Earth, sir?
Yes.
Tell me the experiment.
Hold on, I just need to watch. I'm a bit bored. I'm going to watch some Fox porn. Hang on.
Go ahead, make fun of it, but you guys can't prove shit.
It's
Fox porn's on. Shut up.
My question
Give it
is,
to
why
him.
does it have to go to the first
Give it to
one?
him.
What's
Oh,
wrong with a
good.
Foucault pendulum and a gyroscope that shows 15
how does
degree
that
per
work?
hour movement?
Tell me,
Why do you
tell
want
me
to
the
try to
experiment.
go
I
all
can
the way
make a
back to the
gyroscope.
beginning
Hold
of
on.
something? Do you not
You
understand
don't even
how
understand
the
how
other
a gyroscope
experiments
works.
work?
I can make a gyroscope out of a bike tire.
Mute, you stupid bastard.
You can make a gyroscope?
Yeah,
out
can
of
you use a bike tire as a gyroscope, sir?
What
Yeah,
kind of,
you
how
can.
accurate is that? It's just going to spin. If that's
Yeah, exactly.
all
And then
you
it starts
plan
to
on doing
wobble,
with it.
correct? Because it starts to slow down. Right?
Yes, but like that's not an accurate gyroscope. It's like
Yeah,
saying I can
what
make a
does that have to
car
do-
out of
so
out of
does
clay.
that have to do with-
like,
hold on.
Yeah, no shit. What?
Does it have to do with imbalance, Ed?
So maybe change the subject.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm
So Nathan Oakley's in here now.
Nobody
Bouncy
proved the
balls,
motion of the
mate.
Earth. You guys think you could shoot? You
Yes,
think you
the
could prove
motion of
this-
the Earth has been proven many,
You've been
many
thoroughly
times. I told you.
debunked. Don't worry.
James
Okay, explain
Bradley,
to me how thunders work without a
1729.
firmament.
Explain 2
How
points of
thunders
rotation
work?
in the sky. I love
Explain
to
me how
hear this.
thunder works without a firmament, sir.
Explain thunder. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen when I watched that video because
What's
the
the
video,
definition of echo?
First
the
of all,
video
this
that
is
you
again,
all
you
showed
don't
had a
understand
hole
what
in the
it
middle of the thing you were showing. Does the dome have a hole at the top of it? Does it?
No, it does not.
Well, why does the video that someone showed me have a hole in it then?
I don't know who the fuck showed you that.
Right, hang on.
I'm
So
not
can I just
showing
ask
the
you?
hole.
So you think that all of the stars rotate around Polaris? Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So why do they also rotate? Why do they
Is the
also
Earth a perfect
rotate?
clock?
Wait, hold on. Can I answer his thunder
Can we
question?
all
quick?
agree
Yeah,
that the
go on.
Earth
Do,
is a
we're
perfect
going
clock?
to address your
Okay,
thunder
so-
question. We want to make sure we're being
So
fair.
your thunder
here.
question. First off, thunder is the sound. Is that what you're
Yes,
asking?
yes, but how do vibrations work, Ed? How does
By
sound
the air
waves
getting
work?
shaken.
Shall I put the fox
Sound
porn
waves
on
bounce
again?
off of objects,
air
correct?
shakes, things vibrate. That's how.
Yes, yeah,
sound
but they
waves work.
bounce off of objects, right? They reflect.
It's in
That
Antarctica.
can
Little
literally
reflect.
propagate
I
through
think
the
you're-
air
I think you're-
itself.
So an echo chamber, if you learn echo, thunder would have to bounce off the firmament in order to come back
Yeah.
because the thunder is
There
happening
there is no
outside.
firmament, though.
What are you talking about?
If you can hear thunder up to 30 miles, Ed.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Right.
that's how far the sound travels.
Yes, from what though? It can't travel from the ground, sir.
From the
From
fucking
the source.
In the air.
From the source.
Are you dumb?
From the ketchup.
Play something from a
giant
speaker.
holes in your
You guys
fucking
don't understand
sky.
how sound
you
waves
slow?
work, and you
It
obviously don't
travels
understand how
out from the
thunder
source.
works.
Oh,
That's-
Well, hold on a
it's inside
second.
wheelhouse.
Whoa. So we got this other guy just coming in. Are you a flat earther, this new person? Hello.
Okay, this is very funny because a guy named Foucault, right? He proved that the Earth was spinning with the thing, a gyroscope, right?
With a
Yeah, you don't
pendulum.
even
No,
With a
understand
pendulum.
What
A pendulum.
gyroscope?
Yeah, but you could also use gyroscopes to prove Earth
Yeah, but
rotates.
Foucault didn't
Oh,
prove
how,
that.
how do you prove? Hold on. What
no,
does a
no,
gyroscope
let me
do?
explain. Let me explain.
Yeah,
So
explain.
basically, the idea is that the Earth spins, right? It spins once every 24 hours. That's 360 degrees every 24 hours. If you do the math, that's 15 degrees every single hour.
Yes, we know.
So if you get a gyroscope, right, a really strong one, and you wait for an hour, The flat earthers thought it won't move, but what they observed was gyroscope.
You're talking about thanks,
All
Bob,
it does
aren't
is
you?
prove the
15 degrees.
atmosphere moves, you
Let him finish
dumbass.
talking. Let him finish talking.
It doesn't prove the Earth moving because
Let-
it's not
let-
on the
hey,
ground,
hey,
sir.
Hey,
Okay.
let him
Yes,
finish
it does.
talking.
Yes, it does.
If it proves the atmosphere
So
moves
the house was moving?
and not the ground. So yes,
Okay,
something's
so-
moving, but it's not the ground, sir.
So the atmosphere moving is gonna cause a $20,000 gyroscope to move
If you
15
don't know,
degrees.
yes, your gyroscope. What gyroscope are you talking about? There's multiple. Which one?
I'm talking
Ones in the
about
science
the
museum?
one the flat
Expensive
earthers used during
ring
their
laser
experiment.
gyroscope.
Like I said, I can make a gyroscope out of anything. So
You can't make
Yeah,
a
but not one strong
$20,000 ring laser
you
gyroscope
don't
out of a
need one,
fucking
Flair.
bike tire, buddy.
So why would they use a ring laser gyroscope, and why can I use a laser level and then not do
Because-
the same thing?
Accuracy.
Because it's interferometry.
It's the most
it uses
accurate one there
interferometry to make
is.
accurate measurements.
Flurf, hey, let's talk about it, man. Why can't I use a
It's
laser
the
level
same
and do
reason
the same
a
thing?
Honda Accord is not the
Why
same
does
Because
as
the
a
laser
Hold
level
on.
is not a
Okay?
gyroscope.
It's
Oh
like,
my
it's
god.
quality. Okay? It's quality. You can't
Why
compare
can't
a
I use a
Honda
laser
Accord to a
level
Valkyrie.
and it be affected
That's
by
why.
the Earth's motion?
Right, hold on, everyone. I want to hear from Midnight. Midnight, what's your point of view here?
The Earth is not flat. I'm not sure where Class X is getting his information from.
Prove it. Hey, prove that it's not flat.
Okay, so what they're talking about, the ring
No, I want
laser
proof.
gyroscope.
Evidence, sir.
I'm
Shut up,
about
then.
to give you.
He's
not
trying to
interrupt
explain
me.
it to you. Let him finish.
Do not interrupt me. Thank you. So the ring laser gyroscope, like they're mentioning, is very accurate, and it's not measuring the sky. It is measuring the drift of the Earth because it is an enclosed vacuum chamber that uses 2 points within that gyroscope, and the laser shoots back, and it catches the drift of the laser. Even the slightest drift, it catched a 15.04 drift of the Earth.
Sure.
And another
In a
thing
vacuum.
to disprove.
In a
Yes,
vacuum, sir.
chamber
So you have
that
to change
prevents
the medium,
from
so
any
it's
type
not.
of
So it's
element
inconclusive.
causing
It's falsified because it's in a vacuum. You can't recreate it, right?
That's not how that works.
You can't
sir.
recreate it in everyday nature. That's real science. So I
A
don't
vacuum
understand why you
chamber
guys are
is
changing the
just a
medium.
chamber that eliminates
Never
all
heard
Changing the
such.
medium.
entities of the
Hold
Earth.
on,
What
Midnight.
are
You have to
talking
change
about?
the medium to manipulate the situation, correct?
That's not changing nothing.
That is changing
You're
the
not
medium.
changing it.
You're
How is
taking
that changing
atmosphere.
anything?
Hold on. You're taking the atmosphere out of the vacuum. You're changing
That's
the medium.
not how
Wait, what?
atmosphere
So you're
works.
saying
If there's
everything
no
you do inside of a
atmosphere,
vacuum.
I'm gonna
you
make
do
a,
not
I'm gonna,
create.
I'm gonna make a plea
other than
here
Earth's motion.
for you, Mr. Class Act. Right, I want you to have a fair shake here. If there's any flat earthers agreeing with Class Act, please request, and I'll let you straight up. I want to even the playing field out here a little bit. Right, continue.
But one more thing. Another thing to help disprove your flat Earth theory is the 2-star poles. In your
Yeah.
flat Earth theory, where's the South Pole?
South Pole is everywhere surrounding the north.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
the
tell me-
actual pole.
Okay, hold on.
You don't need a South Pole,
So
sir.
with
No,
the
there is one
2-star
though.
poles,
How is there one?
North
Can you prove
Pole
that?
orbits
There
the
is a
Polaris
South Pole.
rotation. The South Pole
If the Earth
orbits
works like a
the
ring magnet, a ring
Sigma
magnet has an
No,
analog.
we're not
You know
talking
that?
about the continent. We're not talking about the South Pole as in the South Pole is Antarctica. There is a ceremonial South Pole, an actual place, and Armerson Scott Station is there. So where is Armerson Scott Station? On the flat.
Probably on an ice shelf. Then.
Okay, and then also answer this. Where is the Sigma Octantis rotation then?
Yep.
Where is the Polaris rotation?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where's the Polaris? If
Where's
you move
the
away
Polaris?
from something,
Where's
the sun
the
ra-
if you
Polaris
move
star
away from
rotation?
something, listen. Think of a globe. Think of
I am.
a snow globe. If you were standing inside of a snow
Wait,
globe,
can you put me up really quick?
okay, and you walk
Yeah, hold
away
on.
from the center point of that snow globe, the sky is going to ramp down, the ground is going to ramp up. Yes, Polaris is going to disappear over the horizon,
That's horizontal
right? Because
perspective.
you're moving away from it, right? This
Hey,
is simple understanding,
hey.
and you don't know how.
Hey,
Like-
I want you to, for the next 2 minutes, don't say anything. All right?
Well, since I got asked a question, of course I'm going to repeat.
No. I wanna just show you something. So, this is just like a game that simulates planets and stuff. So, you see how this planet's a sphere right now? It looks like a flat disk because we're so close to it, right?
Sure.
I mean, sure. Does everyone else see how it looks like a flat disk?
I don't use computer generation. Like I don't understand
Oh my God.
what this.
Do you
So
ever
you've
fly
got
to
an actual,
space and
you've got an
show
actual
you-
photograph of the
Yeah,
flat
I know.
Earth, then, have you?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna show you a live stream.
This isn't logical. I don't
But
understand. Why you
still,
bring it up
and
video
then
games
back
for
to the
this.
2-star poles. Why can I not see the same star if I go to Chile and
let's
New
see.
Zealand?
Ah.
Why can't I see the same star rotation?
I just
Well,
told
look at
you.
this.
No, you didn't.
Oh, wait, this is
You
too
didn't tell
close.
me
The
why I
stars
can't
would
see the same
change. The
star
stars would
rotation.
change because
Hold on.
the sky
No.
is ramping down as
The
you
stars
move farther
don't
away.
change because
Yes,
it's
they
the
do,
same
because they will
rotation
change to your
regardless.
perspective, Midnight.
No, sir. It doesn't matter
But look at
perspective.
this.
It is the
They wouldn't change
rotation.
So,
positioning.
It
hey,
is the
look at
rotation of
this.
the
If you move
star.
away from a light post and you're
Look at
standing
this.
underneath it, if you walk
That
a
has
mile
nothing to do
behind
with a
you,
light
right?
post.
If you walk a mile behind you, that light post will appear to ramp down,
That's
correct?
not nothing to do with a light post. We're talking
It's the
about
same
Someone
concept.
watches Angels of Shaw.
Rotation.
Midnight, you guys live in a world where you can't scale things down.
What
That's
listen,
not
listen,
science,
talking.
and that's not physics.
I've
I
always
don't
felt that
understand
I've
why you
been put
guys
on
live in
here
this
for something great.
Rotation. The
I've always felt that I've
rotation
been
of
put
the
on here for
star.
something great.
You live in a world where your
Hello, Dan.
globe is not scalable, right? You can't scale anything down. That
You don't have to.
completely falsifies science.
Actually,
You
No,
don't, you
it
don't
doesn't.
even have a measurement on your flat Earth.
I
Hey,
can tell you
I'm
this.
whispering
You
in
can't
your ear,
even
bro.
tell
Look,
me.
Look at this live stream.
Listen,
Hold on a
you
second,
claim that the
everybody.
Earth is-
I need to ask a question. Right, there is your model. Where is the South
That
Pole
is
on
not
that
my model. You are claiming that is my
Okay,
model.
okay. Tell me what your model is, and I'll bring it up on the screen.
I don't think the fucking Earth is endless. I think that there's
Okay, do you
limitations
think
of-
there's a
Alright, what's your
dome?
model?
Do you think there's a dome?
Of course, I think there's a firmament.
Right. So
but I
where
don't know
does
how
the
big it is.
dome
Where
end?
is it?
Where does it end? So say this was the
Who says it ends?
right. So what you're trying to say is that the dome could be miles and miles and miles.
I'm not claiming something I can't prove, but I can prove how the fucking
That's
angle is-
very
when-
convenient, isn't it?
What do you mean that's convenient? I'm not going to claim something I can't prove, but I can prove that the sky ramps down.
You're
because if
are you
if I
claiming that the
drive
are you
200
claiming
miles-
are you claiming that the Earth is flat?
Yes, the fucking
So
Earth
so
is
you're
a
claiming
topographical
something that
level
you
plane,
can't
yes.
prove then?
What do you mean something? I can prove that it's flat.
Please
Okay,
do.
prove it.
Oh,
Because we
Hey,
use
wait.
geometry. Our measurements prove that it's a
Geometry.
2D
Okay, talk me
surface.
through that,
I mean,
please.
oh,
What do you mean talk you?
That's your proof. You just said the word geometry. You just said the
No,
word
I
geometry,
meant
but I'm
for
going to give you the
absolutely
big
right.
screen. Please give us all of the maths that you can think of that prove the geometry of the
Okay.
flat plane.
Tell me how straight lines work on a sphere, sir.
Now, can you
Oh, wait.
can you just get your pad out and tell us the flat
Tell me
measurements
how
that you've
straight
taken?
lines work on a sphere, sir. Oh,
No,
wait.
prove to us. Prove to us. We're not gonna say anything.
This is
Answer the
globe
question.
denial.
You gotta answer
You've
it.
just said the word geometry. I
was it
want you
globe
to show
denial?
me
I just
how.
asked you a simple
Show us
question.
the
You
geometry,
cannot
please.
prove
I want you
how
to
straight
show me
lines
how.
work on a sphere.
Show me
'Cause you don't know the
geometry.
definition of
Show
it.
me
There you go,
geometry on a flat
basketball
Earth,
right there.
please. Or do you want to change your claim from geometry to something else?
I'm not changing shit.
Okay, so please show me the geometry that you've
A
done.
basketball, straight lines on a sphere. Next.
You can't have straight lines on a sphere, sir, because
Is
that
that line
line
straight?
I
Is
see
that
four
line-
90-degree angles that
Flip, back
intersect,
it up.
and if you go to the
Back it
exact
up,
other
Flip. Is
side
it
of that
curving?
ball, there's another 490
Okay,
degrees
turn
that
it the other
intersect, which
direction,
makes
sir.
two perfect
What have you got?
straight lines
what's
that
your
go
picture,
around
by the
that
way?
sphere. You want to
Can
try
I ask
again?
you all a question?
Yeah, go on.
How can they talk about the edge of the galaxy and all that stuff they talk about in?
Well,
in,
the galaxy is a galaxy.
But they
you leave
How
the
can they
galaxy, you
talk
go
about
to a
the edge of
different
the
place. It has
galaxy,
to
but they
end
claim
somewhere.
it's expanding in every direction. They call space
No,
flat.
the
Well, let
universe
this
is
guy
also
speak.
expanding
Let
in
the
every
penguin man speak. Go on, mate.
Yeah, no, seriously. How can they talk about the universe and all that stuff? They say light takes millions of years to travel, but then when you ask them, they say, "Well, we use radio." Well, radio is light, so how the fuck did they measure all this stuff?
Wait. Are you? Do you just say light takes millions of years to travel? It depends how
Yep.
far. Depends how far the thing is.
Yeah.
Like someone who's right in front of me flashing a flashlight won't take millions of years to reach me.
He means from the stars.
From the stars
Okay,
to
from the
us.
sun, it takes 8 minutes. From some other distant sun, sure, yes, it's gonna take millions of years because
Yeah,
they're
so
really
how
far
can
away.
they talk about that?
What do you mean? How can they talk about it? They have instruments that measure how far they are.
Oh, hey,
Yes,
Ed,
these
how do they
instruments
measure?
are all radiology. All radiology is light.
How do they
Just
measure
because it's
star?
not visible, that doesn't mean it's not light. It shares the same properties. So how can they see out there?
because the light reaches us.
Yeah, but how do you measure
What?
distance between a light?
They
a
have
star that's a
instruments
billion
that
light
are
years
real.
away?
They claim
Oh,
to be real
parallax.
time. So
Okay, let's talk about it. So
that's
they
a
use
billions of years latency.
They use the speed of light, correct?
They use parallax to measure.
Yeah, so they use the speed of light to measure the distance.
Question. Hang on. What's that? Memeable. Memeable. Hold on, everyone. Memeable. Are you a flat earther?
Well, I mean, yeah, I am.
Okay, so rather than talking about all this bollocks, will you address the sunsets or the
It's
ships?
not bollocks. It's not bollocks.
You know, I only say that to make other people say the word bollocks. That's the only reason I do it, right? I don't really care. Do you want the creepy music? Right, so I want you to make your best flat earth evidence while I play creepy music behind you. Deal?
I don't need evidence. He was here before you were around Earth. That's all the evidence.
I want evidence. Like, let's have a friendly conversation. You seem
Round
all right.
means circular.
You seem like a nice guy. Let's play creepy music. Or would you rather have fox porn? So you can pick. You can either have fox porn or creepy music in the background. Pick. All right, you get creepy
I'm sorry?
music. Right, make your case.
Oh, not this one. Overused. There is videos of a dome, like an edge of Earth dome by Antarctica circulating on TikTok, and I believe them. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go now, but it was nice talking to everyone.
Bye.
All right, cheers, mate. Take care.
You too.
Right, Penguin, you're still trying to make your case. Let's do it.
Yeah, see, the thing about making cases is that if you refuse to believe what I have to say, it's not gonna make a difference.
Yeah, but you've requested up, so there's no point in conceding immediately. Like I would.
Actually,
I'm happy. Listen, I've got no dog in that. I don't give a fuck about this topic, right? I literally make content about this topic because it's funny and it seems to wind people up. So it's funny to make content about it, right? But I'm happy to listen. If someone's got convincing flat Earth evidence, I'm happy to hear it. I don't give a fuck about NASA. I don't give a fuck about the globe. I don't give a fuck about the government. What are you talking about? You ain't giving me anything. You ain't giving me a thing.
You claim that they could change the physics of water.
Alright, you guys have a good
water
day,
doesn't have its own physics. What are the physics
It
of
doesn't?
water? No, water just
Water doesn't
conforms.
seek level when it's
Water
calm?
doesn't. What water's sentient? Is it? Water seeks anything. Water's just goes
Water
with
doesn't
the.
seek level when it's calm.
No, it doesn't seek anything. It isn't
So why do they
sentient.
call it sea level?
It isn't sentient. Water doesn't seek anything.
Why doesn't
Yeah,
aerodynamics?
even if
why
he
do they
wants to go with
fly?
the way that he said it, it's okay because water seeking level at rest. The ocean
penguin's fucked off.
Never ever stop moving. Our entire climate depends on the fact that the oceans don't stop moving. So even on the calmest of days, it's still moving. How can it
What
be
about
level
Flip?
then if it's never at
Flip,
rest?
Let's talk about
It's never at
Lake
rest.
Michigan. Okay.
What, the Chicago skyline from Lake Michigan? Okay, give me the
Lake
numbers. I
Michigan
will put
is
them
never
into
at
the
rest
Earth
either. I
curve
live at Lake
calculator.
Ontario. The Great Lakes
There's
never
multiple
ever stop
observations. That's only one
moving.
of them.
The Great Lakes never
What about
ever
Wisconsin
stop
from New
moving.
Haven?
It's literally why the Niagara Falls that lets Lake Erie dump into Lake Ontario always, even in the coldest of cold winters, is still flowing on the horseshoe side.
I said Lake Michigan.
Because they never
Lake Michigan.
stop.
So
Yeah,
you're
Lake
he's talking.
Michigan is connected to
He's
the
talking
Great
about the
Lakes that
Chicago
doesn't stop
skyline
moving.
from like the obvious one they was doing. Right, I've got a couple of super chats to do here. Why do the stars spin opposite North and the South poles? Tell me. Why do the stars spin in opposite directions around the North Pole and the South Pole?
It's perspective, just like if you
It's
move
not perspective
to
because there's 2 points of rotation. Perspective doesn't give you a second point of rotation.
So
Center
you don't have a
of
second point of
rotation.
rotation. If you're standing on one side of a fan and it's spinning clockwise, and you move to the other side of the fan, it's not spinning.
There's
opposite
still
direction
only
to you?
one
Facts.
fan. There's still only one fan. There are 2 points of rotation.
Where are the
You
2
would have
points
to
of
go
rotation at?
across-
I want proof of that.
Ask anyone,
I see
ask
it every
Angels
day.
of Shite if there is a point of rotation in the south. He will tell you.
You said 2 points.
Yeah, there are 2 points.
You said
Polaris and the Southern Cross. 2 points of rotation.
Oh, I thought you meant there's 2 points in the south.
No. One
No,
in the
there's
north, one in the south.
north and one
Completely
in south.
consistent with a sphere.
Like I said, it was due to perspective.
It's not perspective.
No,
You don't,
it's not
perspective
due to
doesn't give you
perspective.
2 points of rotation.
It doesn't. If I use two mirrors, if I use two mirrors and I have a clockwise rotation on one mirror, it's going to spin counterclockwise.
Mirrors.
Yes, that's listen, you understand the firmament is like looking glass. It's like a mirror.
Dancing around all this. Can I give him
desperate mental gymnastics? Desperate.
How is that desperate? The firmament.
I'd like to give him the ultimate.
Tay on a leg. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Shut up. I got a super chat from Tay on a leg. We've got to stop the world here. The spooky music always makes the earth flat. Thank you, Tay on a leg, for the $4.99 there. And we've got Sharon Norris here, £5 saying we need the spooky music and you need a strong coffee. Yep, exactly. Thank you. Spooky music always comes in handy. Yeah, so there are so Jay, I want to get this. Jay, what is your opinion here?
I personally believe that you know, I don't have 100% like, I don't know. I'm
Just
like
say you're a flat earther.
I already like Jay. I already like Jay better than the other flat earthers.
I'm 50-50. I don't know what to believe in. I think the government, all the government system, it's just a whole lie.
Right, so I could agree. So I could agree with a lot of that. The governments lie about things. There's a lot of fuckery going on in the world. Right, I agree with all of this, but the Earth is not flat because of it. There is absolutely no reason.
Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't they lie to you about?
Why wouldn't it be? Why would they? Why would it be?
I think Earth is.
Hold on, let Jay have his minute here.
I was just. Do you guys do you trust in what NASA says at all? I heard you say fuck NASA.
I don't care about NASA. I don't care about space. I don't care about any of that.
Well, the reason why I bring up NASA is because they're a multi-billion-dollar company, and they even said in one of their
They're not a company.
Well, okay, regardless, it's NASA. It's one of the most huge space organizations. But anyway, it says in the Legacy CDMS, this is the code. You can look it up. It's 1989, whatever. I can give it to you. It literally states how the Earth is flat and how, basically everything they've said was a lie.
Is it the derivation of the flight thing? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't believe so. I would have to look more into it.
Please tell me what to Google. I'll look it up right now.
Okay, go ahead and look up Legacy CDMS.
Legacy.
And then type in this code.
CDS.
CDMS.
NS. N or M.
And then type in 198.
Sorry, N or M.
M, as in melon.
Right. Okay. MS. M. And then what? Sorry, Mike.
And then do 1989 000
989 000
5752 and read what that says.
5752. Right, hold on. Oh fuck me, I've fucked it up. Right, hold on a second. Copy.
I know what he's referring to. I've read that before.
What is it?
So he's referring to a flight trajectory path that NASA posted that commentated a flat, non-rotating Earth.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about.
That's not worth shit.
It also says that planes are.
That's not for
no. Hang on.
It also says that planes are rigid with constant mass, which is also
right. There's
correct.
a reason that it says all
Whatever
of that.
you told me to,
it's
just took me to StreamYard. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just took me to
a 4chan computer model that couldn't handle all of the different variables like a modern computer can. So in the 80s, for the 4chan computer model,
I know someone that knows about this. Right, so I'm just going to let you speak to my mate. I'm just going to let you
worry about.
Hang on a second. I'm just going to let you speak to my mate Josh here that knows all about this. He has this conversation 65 times a day. Hello, Josh. Do you want the spooky music while you explain this?
So do I. That's why I'm going into this.
Wait, Josh, do you believe that we've made it to the moon?
Not only believe, I think we know.
We know?
Yeah.
Like 100%.
If I speak softly and creepily, it's more believable.
Wait, why is it that astronomers have, like, an astronomer that just went on the recent one, the mission to the moon, has just, like, proven and, like, literally said it was a lie. You can even look it up. I don't remember their name, but they said that it was all a hoax.
That is incorrect because I have another.
They had a ball in their hand.
Why
and
are we listening to a one-follower liar?
I'm getting the vibe that you're not 50-50.
I'm not 50-50.
Fair.
Yeah, he's a pathetic troll. I have an actual question for Class Act to answer though.
So
go.
What is it?
Thin, predictable path of totality during a solar eclipse. Please explain how that would work on a flat Earth.
Say that again.
I didn't hear him. He said something totality.
Sorry, I'm playing fox porn as well as spooky music at the same time. I'm sorry.
The thin, predictable path of totality that millions flock to around the globe when it happens. Explain how it's possible on a flat Earth with a local sun and moon that would encompass the surface of the Earth in darkness.
Wait, have you ever seen the I'm answering you. No, I'm answering you. Have you ever seen the what's it called? I know exactly what you're talking about. I've actually seen something like that. So what they've done,
I was literally in the path of totality during the last solar eclipse. Again, explain how it would possible on a flat Earth with a local sun and moon.
Okay, well here, let me say this. Go ahead and look up how it would be with Earth being round with having a solar eclipse, and then look up how it would be with a flat Earth having a solar eclipse.
Any variation to the mathematical model that we have of the heliocentric solar system, that you change any of those numbers, and that thin path of predictability goes out the window, and we've got it down so much now, it's almost to the foot and almost to the second that we can predict where it's going to be.
Okay, let's talk about Selenium eclipse. You want to bring up eclipses? How does Selenium eclipse work on your globe?
I think Jay converted me to a flat earther by telling me to look it up. He's got a point.
I'm answering you, Flurf. How does Selenium eclipse work on your fucking globe model?
Why are you going
it
to
works with
Selenium eclipse?
Class Act, if the sun and moon are local and they don't ever go past the edge of the Earth, how do you put the Earth between the two of them to make a lunar eclipse in the first place?
This is a problem for you.
Why are you pivoting away from the solar eclipse question? You wanted proof of the globe. I gave it to you. Now deal with the proof of the globe.
They're both above the Earth, sir.
Why did
solar eclipse?
Let's bring it down.
Let's
not hate each other, right?
He's
We're all God's children, apparently.
Calm voice. I think he likes that music.
We can understand reality through the mysteries of the globe. And once we explore the mysteries of the globe,
your pseudoscience
all will be revealed.
Yeah, none of it's provable.
Yeah, the unpredictable path of totality during a solar eclipse is not pseudoscience. It is literally repeatable and done over and over again, and has just become even more accurate than ever before.
Probably because they caused it.
They caused it. They caused it?
Yeah, I think it's man-made, sir.
A solar eclipse is man-made.
Yeah, you
is
think
the
they can
moon?
predict every solar
I just need to ask both of the flat earthers on the panel: is the moon its own light source?
Yes.
Why has it got shadows on
it? Show me a shadow on the moon.
Okay, fine.
All you got to do is
immediately
look it up. Just look it up and you'll see.
Wait, you're gonna look it up?
Hey, how do shadows work in outer space?
So you don't want to see shadows on the moon all of a sudden?
The light gets blocked.
You literally just proved how ridiculous you are saying that a solar eclipse is man-made.
You're talking about outer space right now. Okay. Shadows don't travel to outer space from Earth. It can't happen.
Shadows don't travel anywhere. Good golly. Light gets blocked.
Hey,
exactly.
Hold on a second. You just asked me, someone just asked me to show shadows on the moon. Here I'm showing shadows on the moon. Right.
That's not shadows.
Look at that.
That's not shadows.
That's a black and white picture that you pulled up on the internet that the government made. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
holy guacamole. Do you think black and white photos?
Why don't you get a Flurf? Why don't you get a Flurf?
Hey,
why don't you get a Flurf 1 million?
Why don't you jumped on that one?
I know you're desperate. I know it's desperate, but why don't you get a Flurf 1 million? Can I speak on my own live? That'd be nice. Why don't you get a Flurf 1 million and zoom in yourself and take a picture and show me that this is all propaganda?
If shadows don't travel, how are the shadows?
Scroll back down. Scroll up.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Stop. Nope. Yeah. Up a little bit. Up one more. Other way. Right there. Stop. That photo on the left-hand side is a color photo. and it shows shadows.
It's fake.
Obviously.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
straight
show
from-
you the
Look,
same
it's straight
picture
from NASA,
from-
bud.
All he's gonna
it
say,
says
and we know
NASA
that.
right there on the side. So obviously,
Buddy,
irrelevant
buddy, I
then.
can show you
NASA.
the Matt, you can pull up the one that I sent you a few days ago. That's from a telescope from
Hey,
my friend.
tell me
That's
why-
not NASA.
tell me why Warner von Braun worked with Walt Disney on his first TV show.
Tell me why whenever they apparently go into outer space, they have to land the rocket always.
Why
in
did
the
the three
ocean.
scientists that came and worked for NASA, right, from Germany because they lost the war? Why did they start working for NASA when they specialize in psychological warfare?
Yeah.
They specialize. Werner von
Why don't you
Braun
do some
specialized
research?
in
Von Braun
rocket
was a
design.
rocket scientist. Wow, you are such a disingenuous troll.
Do you know what? Hey, what was Warner von Braun known for before he was a rocket scientist, sir?
Working with the U.S. Army to end
No,
World
actually,
War II.
it wasn't the U.S. Army. He worked for Germany.
It
He created
was.
missiles,
rocket
sir.
scientist.
Class act.
He created
Class act.
missiles for Germany, sir.
Holy guacamole!
Wait, isn't
so yeah,
it true?
he created.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't the Soviet Union have
So
an
why would he
actual
ever
map?
go and help Walt Disney create a TV show in Disney
Listen,
World?
Or
right?
you guys could just
Understanding, right?
continue
CGI
talking
came
over
out at the same
everybody
time in
as
1950s.
usual.
Wait,
Why don't you
can
look
you
at
guys?
the
So Werner
timeline?
von Braun, Werner von Braun left Germany and
Go look
started
up the
working
connection
with.
between Schittler,
Why
Warner von Braun,
why
and
don't
Walt
you
Disney.
care about the answers to the questions that you ask?
Because he's a troll.
Why do you guys don't care either?
I do. I'm
okay.
literally just showing you shadows.
Yeah.
So you both said there was no shadows on the moon. I'm showing you endless shadows. Can you show me a picture zoomed in on the moon with no
Okay,
shadows,
I want you to
please?
look up. Okay, I want you. Hold on. I want you to go to those pictures. I want you to go to the website, and I want you to see if they're composite or CGI.
Well, on that,
Photos
That's not
of the
necessary.
moon.
what are you talking about? These are
You
good.
think photos of the
none them will be
moon are
real. None of them
composited?
will
We
be
can
real.
take
They all say composite.
class
Or
act.
They're
CGI.
absolutely right.
Class act. You wouldn't know.
Solar eclipse was man.
You wouldn't
you're
know a
denying-
fake
see, I thought
photo.
you didn't
Disingenuous
care.
troll.
I thought you didn't care. I thought you were on both sides and just trying to
I'm
make a
zoom-
laugh,
I'm going
right?
to-
But
I'm
you don't
going
want to
to
do the
the-
information. You don't want to do the research
Class
to find out
act.
the
You
information.
wouldn't
Do
know
your
the
own
difference
research.
between
Do
genuine
your own
and
research.
fake.
Right, I'm on the website
This
now.
is the difference between genuine and disingenuous.
Well, I've just literally
Right
done.
here.
I've literally just danced for you, Flurfy. So here we are. So we're on the website.
It's
It
not
doesn't
on
say
NASA.com.
anything
Doing
about
your word class
composite.
act?
Moon shadows are among the most mesmerizing features to observe on the lunar surface. And if you time it right, you
all
can
the
see
way down to the
shadows
bottom.
cast. Okay, fine. Let's go all the way down. It says, I don't know what it says. There's nothing about composite. You can read all of this. I'll give you the website if you want in the chat, and you can go look at it yourself.
You're not even on NASA.com, sir.
That you
where
said
it
you
came
said
from.
click on
We
any
don't-
picture, and I did.
No, I said go to the source. It says NASA on the left side of the fucking
Class
picture.
act.
On one of the 25 pictures that I showed you, you wanted me to go. Why didn't you tell me to go on that one? Then you bellend.
I did tell you to go.
No,
down
you
that
didn't. You said click. This is what you said.
I said
I'm going to do it in your voice as well. You went, God damn it, go on any one of them goddamn pictures, and it will tell you that it's goddamn composite. And I did. I went straight on it, and it wasn't composite. So.
And
Now
I
what?
mean, I can get you a picture just like it from the telescope of my friend. Matt already
He's not
has
even
it on
looking.
Discord,
He's just
so
Hey, host,
disingenuous.
I got a question for you.
I'm literally just
don't
did
mind.
exactly what the Flurfy asked me to do. God damn it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
You're
did. He
avoiding
said
NASA
click on
website.
any of those pictures, and I did. I clicked on that picture. So tell me which one you want me to click on then.
I said go to the source. It says NASA, correct?
No, these are lots of pictures. Tell me which picture you want me to.
The one
He's
picture that you
talking
clicked
about
on
the one
said
I
NASA
pointed out.
on
That
it.
was.
So you want me to pick
So
the
that means it's
NASA
on
one out?
NASA.com.
So that's a NASA one. Let's pick the NASA one out then. Like the others don't matter.
fuck? There's
None
one.
of the others matter.
Why
That's
does
all.
it show water on the moon?
Host.
What?
Is that showing water on the moon, sir?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Can I speak for 1 second, please, if you don't mind?
Go ahead, Jay.
I'm genuinely curious though. Why is it that we went to the moon, the first moon landing at night? It was 1969, correct? Or
Yes.
what year?
Are we? Is this some?
Okay. How is it that
move?
how is it that the first trillionaire was trying to get to the moon and we haven't made it yet? Like he's struggling to do it. Like why haven't we done it? And listen, the government is 15 to 20 years ahead of our society right now in technology. Like
Yeah,
how is it?
What's
why
the
is
source for
that-
that? What's the source for that?
What do you mean? What's the source for
Tell
it?
me
Yeah,
how you
see
know
that?
that. Tell me how you know that.
You think the military don't get the stuff before we do?
Yeah, that's not an answer. That's what you think. So tell me where you heard that and who.
No, that is truthful. We didn't get a cell phone until. You understand the military tests everything before we get it, right?
Wait.
Yeah, but that's just you saying that. So give me something to look up that confirms
that's real
that.
information.
Okay, so just tell me what to look up to confirm that now. I'm on the thing right now. Let's do it. Yeah.
Just look up if the military is 10 years ahead of
what? So
I don't know, society.
So you want me to look up? So we had cell phones in the 60s. Is that what you want me to look up?
No.
Right. So you're just talking bollocks then.
No, it's see if you can see if military had cell phone in the 60s.
Look up Ben Rich.
This doesn't make any sense because if the military is ahead, then NASA would be the one catching their boosters. Think about this. NASA is connected to the government and they can't catch their booster rockets. Elon did it. An independent company, not NASA. So how is it that NASA, that's the government one, can't catch the rocket, but the guy that's on his own managed to catch the booster if the government is the one that's ahead of technology?
So the two flat earthers, to the two flat earthers in the chat, I'm still waiting for a picture of the moon with no shadows on it. We got a super chat here from IC Spin. Why don't you all bring up non-evidence for evidence? What? Sorry.
You know what I'm gonna say. Don't charge it, bro. Go back to
what do you mean? I know what you're gonna say. I was reading out a super chat. I'm not running from anything you're saying. So far, you've been irrelevantly crap in everything you've said. So why would I be scared of anything?
Listen to what he just said. He asked why.
Don't interrupt. When I'm reading that super chat, just let me read them out because people are paying me money to do this.
He doesn't want.
Just relax.
He just compared Elon Musk, to a multi-billion-dollar company that has been practicing to getting to the moon multiple fucking times, more than Elon Musk has ever tried.
NASA's not a company.
Now listen,
I mean,
he's not a company. They're not a company, cool. But why is it the fact that he just tried comparing those two and they can't make something like that, but Elon Musk can, and he is a singular person? Like, how is that possible? They have
I think Elon Musk's an alien.
Shut up. Whatcast has things to do with his YouTube channel for his actual audience.
Yeah.
We'll get back to your point in a minute.
Exactly. I'm just here to entertain people.
Elon Musk doesn't do anything. That's a reality. He's just the owner of the company. The engineers of Elon Musk, because he can pay them a bunch, then they managed to figure out how to land that rocket.
He's a solo ride, and he learned how to get the rocket to land on its own, but NASA can't.
He didn't do anything.
That makes no sense. Elon Musk created Neuralink.
Do you want the actual answer?
But he can't get to the space.
Do you want the actual answer?
Yeah. What?
The reason the SLS is made the way it is because Congress told NASA they had to use old parts from the space shuttle. NASA wanted to start from scratch. You can laugh all you want, but this is actually what they are telling us. NASA wanted to start. Shut the fuck up and let me finish.
They couldn't make new ones.
They wanted to make a new one from scratch. Congress said, no, you have to use old parts. So their hands were tied based on what they were told to do.
Do they not get
they
taxes
have
from
budgetary
us?
constraints.
So why do they have to use old parts if they're still getting paid, Hasselblad?
Hey, class, you're kind of hitting the exact point.
Hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Do I have to play spooky music to get in here? So the new person at the top. So what's your opinion on this? Colleen, is it?
Oh, I was just gonna say I actually have a personal picture of shadows on the moon if you want to post it, and it's literally taken from my own telescope just to see if these flat earthers want to disagree with that or not.
Obviously a shill. Do you want to do you want me to put you on the big screen? Can you do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
So
he's just going to show us a composite from his own CGI.
It's literally from my own camera roll. I'm going to put it.
I'm joking.
Quick, stop panicking, flat earthers. Stop panicking.
I'm joking, Colleen.
Definitely not.
That's all they're going to say. They'll still say it's CGI.
I'm going to do spooky music while you show it as well.
How do shadows travel in outer space then?
What are you
Was that
Oh my god, that is the
Explain what you mean by that. What is that question
Probably
even?
the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Your outer space is nothingness. You
Wait a
understand?
minute. How do shadows travel? What is a shadow?
You said shadows don't travel.
They're just desperately trying to say anything because they know what's coming.
What is a
shadows
shadow?
Don't travel, right? That's the definition of shadow. It doesn't travel. Come on.
What is a shadow?
So how are there shadows in outer space?
Can you not even define the word?
Hey, can you look up Lunar
I just
Mario?
explained it to you. Do
Can you
shadows
look up
travel?
Lunar? Can you look up Lunar Mario?
Do
I believe
shadows
that's how you say
travel?
it.
Fleur?
Can I
you
look up what?
Lunar
What
Mario?
Who's
is
talking to
a
me?
shadow?
Hold on.
Come
Look
on.
up Lunar Mario.
You just want to deflect from my questions.
I don't know who's talking to me.
No, I'm trying to establish that you even understand the first base of
Do
what you're
shadows
talking about.
travel,
What is a
Fleur?
shadow?
Do shadows travel?
It's ancient solidified plane. Look it up.
You can't even
Shadows
answer
are
what a
cars.
shadow is.
Yes, I
Shadows
can.
You're
are
that
cars.
I'm just not going to
disingenuous.
answer
So
you.
what
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
shadow?
deflect my questions.
Colleen, come on,
questions,
sometime this
deflect yours,
year
bro.
would be good.
Dude, I don't know how to like just share an image on here.
No,
It's
you
not
don't
letting
share
me,
it.
like,
Or you got to turn your phone around. You're on your phone right now.
Yeah, but I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my phone.
Ah, okay. You need a second device.
Hold
You
on.
have to
Hold
turn.
on.
You have
I'll
to
go to
turn
my
on green
I'll go to
screen.
my Reddit account where I posted it to Reddit. So
Yeah.
let me do that real quick.
You have to turn on green screen on your.
Host, I got a question for you.
You got a host.
Oh my God! How
for
many
me?
questions are we going to ask before one
I'm
gets answered?
I'm just wondering, do you know what ancient solidified lava plains are on the moon, known as Luna Mario?
Do I like Mario? Yeah, Mario. What?
Yeah, Mario.
Mario
It's
Kart.
like
Yeah, I'm always Metal Mario on that. I'll do them pretty good.
The Sea of Tranquility is an example of what you're talking about. What's your point?
That was one of those things where there was no point. But if I was to say no, I don't know what that is, he would have said, "Welcome to Flat Earth."
Yeah.
You don't think those dark spots are what you guys are talking about? How do you know they're shadows? That's what I'm getting.
Because they're
at.
obviously
Because we
shadows.
can. I got this. Because we can see
What
them
is-
move. If
what
you
is
go,
shadowing
if you
the
look,
moon?
excuse me.
I thought you were
I'm trying
truthers.
to
I
answer
thought
to the-
Flat
I'm
Earthers
trying
were
to answer the
truthers.
question.
Have you
What
you
I'm
guys
trying
ever?
to answer the question you just asked. Could I get 30 seconds to answer the question?
You guys
Do it.
How
don't
do
know
we
what
know it's
shadow is.
shadows?
Let Max answer the
We know
question. Come on, let's do this.
We know it's shadows because you can observe a crater throughout the night on the moon and focus on that crater, and you can see the shadow literally moving as the night goes by. I have like a GIF of that. Would you like me to show you that?
Yeah, do it.
The silence of
Colleen,
confession. Thank you very
let me
much.
know whenever you're ready. I'll bring Max up.
No, I have to send it to you.
Oh,
on
for
Discord.
fuck's sake, you're no better than him. What's going on with you lot? You're letting me down, you globers, today. Right, anyone got anything to show? Max.
It doesn't let me show the
I know I
camera.
suck. I'm
because I don't
sorry.
have 1,000 subs.
Right, has anyone got anything to show?
But I'll send it to you on Discord.
Yeah,
Just a
okay, do
second.
that, do that.
What do
Oh,
you
he's
want-
got
what do
it.
you want
We've
us
got
to show?
Colleen up
I
here
got it.
now.
I got it.
Oh, look at that!
Got
So
it.
this is a personal
So this
picture
is-
from this guy, right?
So this is a picture that I posted. This is on my Reddit, but here it is on my computer now. Are we agreeing that these are shadows? Yes or no?
Are you going to try to pretend? They've both gone on to. They're both teacupping, desperately trying to think of something.
Here's obviously the dark side of the moon, right? So that's a shadow, right?
Yeah.
But you probably don't agree to that. And then here's Jay left.
Oh, Jay.
And then I don't know about the other guy.
Oh, Jay.
We have Matthew Habib in the chat losing his mind, saying that I can't debate. Oh, he's been running away from
You said
me.
that's a picture from
debating me
you?
for 20 years.
Credit to Class Act.
surprise.
Credit to Class Act. He's been here a while.
That was his own picture.
What kind of picture or what kind of camera did you use?
Mate, look, honestly, that's a shadow,
No, I'm
yes?
serious. Cass, I'm asking this question. He said this is a picture from him. I'm
So
curious
it's
what
from
kind of camera you use.
it's from my phone. It's from an iPhone.
You use an
whatever I have.
iPhone to get that close of a picture.
No,
I mean,
dumbass. I literally said it's through my telescope.
He said.
Were you listening?
Oh, so a telescope, right? Which is computerized. Correct?
No. What?
What? The telescope's faking it.
What?
The telescope's in on
Do you know
it.
how a telescope works?
Did some research.
The telescope's paid off. Someone who paid the telescope.
Oh my
That's what I want to know.
Yo, who paid the
Telescope's on the
telescope?
on the payroll.
Who paid the telescope?
The
Do some research
telescope.
on telescope.
The telescope's getting involved
Class
now.
act.
Even you can't even trust a
You're telling me
fucking
telescopes aren't
telescope.
computerized. You're crazy.
Yeah,
Class act. Do you
1988, I was
realize-
using an analog desktop fucking telescope to zoom in and look at the moon. There wasn't even digital shit
telescope.
available at that point.
Class
When
act. You
Colleen
can
did it?
take class act. You can take a similar
I'm
picture
talking
to
about
what he.
Colleen's picture, nobody else's.
Jesus
so I'm
Christ,
sticking to what I
shut
said.
up.
Is your telescope
You can
computerized,
use.
Colleen?
So
I would
class
mute
act is a
people, but he's pointing us on
P900.
here.
Is
Watch
a
it with-
P900 a good camera to use to take that type of picture? Would that be
He
acceptable?
said a telescope, sir.
Right. So I'm asking you, if we find one with a P900, would you accept that? Because you can take a similar picture to what he did with a P900. It's probably not going to have as much resolution as what he had, but you can take a close up
Right.
of the
So
moon
it just-
with a
it just
P900.
develops,
What about a
right?
flow
It
of 1
develops
million?
the image for
I
you.
don't think you know the words you're using.
Let me point out that you could build your
What's
own
this?
telescope with a tube.
Colleen's
and
showing
stuff.
something. Hold on.
Where's the computer? Where's the computer?
Just a lens.
What do you mean? Where's the
showing
computer?
right now?
I don't know what
Where's
the
the
question.
telescope?
Is that the telescope?
Illustration
you
of a? It literally says it right there. Illustration
Is
of
it-
a simple reflecting telescope using mirrors. Where's the
Is that the
computer?
telescope you used?
Where's the computer?
Yeah, where's the computer? Can you go to class act?
Is that the telescope you used, sir?
Did I use
Come on!
this picture of a telescope cut in
Here,
half,
I'll-
demonstrating? No, I didn't use
Throw it
that
up on
kind of
Google.
telescope.
Are telescopes computerized?
No.
Why?
Galileo
why?
built.
Why?
Galileo
won't you?
built his own telescope, and he
No,
definitely
they're not.
didn't
They're
have
not
computers.
computerized. Hang on. Let him ask questions and then let me answer them. No, telescopes are not computerized. Next question. He's muted, so I don't know if
I
he
didn't
needs to
mute
unmute him.
No, he moved
No,
away from the app.
he's
Googling
asking
to try to find and see
He's
that they are.
probably.
It says
and
it.
he's not gonna find it.
This is the AI overview. Many telescopes are computerized. Many modern telescopes are computerized. That's what it says on AI overview.
Modern telescopes. I mean, because
Many.
they have
Not all.
programmable, things where you can go, hey, I want to see this, and they'll find it. But
I
you're
looked at the
talking
other
about-
day. I looked at the moon through the roll, like the cardboard on a toilet roll, and I got the shadows from that. So it wasn't computerized on that one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can see shadows on the moon with the naked eye, really, on a good night.
I put clothes
But
on my
I haven't
eye, and it
looked.
still didn't. It still got shadows for it. So. Yeah, it says here that
Matt,
modern
make
ones
me-
are computerized.
Make me a model so I can clean some of the bots.
I can't. I have to go into the thing and do it. Hang on a second. I'll do it on my own.
Oh, okay.
Type something in the chat, Max, and I'll mod you up.
Yeah, there.
Here's
I meant to
anatomy of a
type that.
telescope.
Not
How about that? That's a good one. Anatomy of a telescope. Where's the computer?
Oh my god! Appeal again. So hold on. It's got to repeal the flat earthers.
See the
constantly report the live for no reason. I think I'm a
The
friendly
cool thing
guy.
is class act. The cool thing is class act. You could go stand next to somebody using a telescope, whether it's computerized or not, and then get some really powerful binoculars and look at the moon as well and see if what you're seeing through the binoculars is the same thing that they're seeing through the telescope.
Yep.
Say what?
Find the local astronomy meetup in your area. They are very welcoming. They will invite you. They will let you look through their telescopes, and you can verify this for yourself. I bet you won't.
Max,
do
you're gonna have to type something else in the thing because I can't find the message that you're.
Sorry, there. Yeah, I typed teeth instead of test.
Got it.
I got the bot. It was Ashley. I blocked her.
Who's Ashley?
It was
She was asking.
corn
I've made you a mod, Max.
Spam bot thing.
It was asking if you believed in love at first sight. If not, she'll leave now. Blah blah. Like nothing to do on topic.
What, you ruined my chances for the evening by getting rid of her? What's the matter with you lot?
No, I got rid of her and put her like in my back pocket. I didn't want you to have any chances. It's all about me, man.
Selfish
I proved
bastard.
my point. Telescopes are computerized, and they can produce images. So I don't really care.
No,
like we
that
can
is
all
incorrect.
agree. Look, I'm gonna agree to disagree. Listen, we'll agree to disagree.
Wait a
on
minute.
that
Wait a
one.
minute.
No,
Did you just
no,
come
no,
back in and then just say something that we've already established is not true? Where's
It's
the
not
computer?
true. He just searched it up, and it is true, sir.
No. He searched it up and said, "Do telescopes have computers?" And it said most modern telescopes have computers.
It said yes,
Not
many
all
telescopes have computers,
telescopes
sir.
No,
have
it did not
computers.
say all. Bullshit. That's an absolute fucking
does
lie.
This telescope have a computer
all.
right here? Where's the
Who said
computer?
all? I said yes.
No,
It
he
said
didn't.
yes, many
No, he
telescopes.
didn't.
Telescopes
You're
have.
just lying.
Hold on.
To be fair, the telescopes that are computerized are what's called smart scopes.
No, he literally
That,
just
like-
backpedaled. He said all. I called him
No,
out.
I
on saying
didn't. I
all,
did
and
not
then
say
he
all.
just
Why don't you get the
reversed it.
receipt,
Yes,
sir?
you did, and everybody
I
else
said
heard
yes,
you too.
many telescopes have them.
Class
That's exactly
act.
what I said.
Class
That's what the
act.
definition was.
Class act. Hold on. If I show you photos of the moon using a Nikon P900, will you accept it?
It needs to be a Flurf 1 million.
How do Hasselbeck? How do shadows work in outer space?
Can you answer the
You don't
question
even know
I
what
just
shadow
asked? Can you answer the question?
Do you understand? Is there matter?
Listen. If I show you a photo, look, what does this say? Nikon Coolpix P900 moon photos with different settings comparison. This was shot with a P900. If we go through and look at more, will you accept this because a P900 doesn't lie to you? Is this acceptable? The fact that it's
Flurf
saying
900 always
P900.
tells the truth. We can accept this, right?
We'll agree to disagree.
No, we
You've
don't
got
agree to
nothing to
disagree
say
on
to
facts.
that. That's ridiculous.
So,
Come on. You're supposed to be
look
a
at this.
truther. You're supposed to be a truther, except that there's shadows
Well,
on the moon.
understanding what a shadow
Therefore, it is
Understanding what a
not
shadow is, absence of
self-lit.
light.
Right?
Right? Absence of light, understanding what a shadow is. Is there light in outer space other than the sun that you claim is in outer space?
So, yes, you claim the moon has light.
So how do stars...
You claim the
Hold
moon
on.
is its own light. So you're
Yes, and I
debunking
think it's
yourself
local.
there.
It makes sense if it's local, but I don't think there's shadows in outer space.
Show me a light
sir,
with
because if it's
shadows on
local-
it.
How does a light source
If it's
create
local,
the
it
dark
makes
light?
sense of how there could be shadows, right?
Oh
Dude,
what you doing down there,
absence of
Sally?
light. How does the light source
I will
create an
say,
absence
I'm
of
not gonna
itself?
claim. Hold on, I'm not claiming that your
What
moon
happens-
has shadows in outer space. I
It
won't claim
doesn't
that my
have
moon has
lips.
shadows.
Right, who's the new guy at
What
the bottom here?
happens-
Hold on a second. The Bama Trader. Hello.
Sorry, no.
What do you want to say?
Oh, he's a Glober.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he said he was an amateur astronomer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Glober.
Yeah, what you got to add
I'm
to
also
this?
an amateur astronomer.
Have you got any pictures of shadows on the moon that this guy can reject? He's
well,
gone,
we
isn't he?
were on the
I know, still.
telescopes, computerized telescopes that I wanted to just come up and lend, any information I might have. I mean, we have telescopes that are on motorized mounts that you can attach to a computer, and you can use software and say, hey, I want to go here, and you click on it, and it adjusts your scope to the right ascension and declination of any body that that's visible in the night sky.
He ran.
So
He's
not
gone.
all telescopes are computerized.
Who's this guy in the guest box? Let's try him.
Coil Metrics, hey, that's Jimmy. He's
going
currently in the
on?
hospital. He fell and broke his neck.
How are you, buddy?
Oh,
I'm okay, Jimmy.
Well, so I got something to add to this with the shadowing.
Yeah.
If you notice, the shadowing always works it's unidirectional. So in other words, stare at any crater, pick a crater of any kind, and then compare it to another crater. You'll see that the depth of the shadowing, and also that the forecast of the shadowing, meaning the directionality, will always be unidirectional. So I think that alone is enough to prove that there's a single light source.
Well, the problem is his fundamental question he kept on asking is, how does the shadow move? And it's like, you don't, by asking that question, you fundamentally don't understand what a shadow is. So there's a whole problem of trying to explain it.
That wasn't even what he was asking.
I would ask you, what is a shadow? I mean, it's easy to denounce something, but it's not so easy to engage, right?
Well, that's the thing, right? Shadow is darkness, but it's a particular type of darkness because darkness is the absence of light. A shadow, particularly, is the absence of light when blocked by an object.
Right. Oh, and just to the audience, there's a lot of people that are asking. I'm feeling much better, but I'm still fucked up. I don't want to talk about it on the panel. I'd rather just pick this topic.
We need somebody up here so we can play the creepy music and.
Oh, I know. I'll see Kota in the chat. Kota likes the creepy music, but she's not a flat earther, unfortunately.
Kota's a demon against flat earthers, bro. She is like.
Is Creepy Caleb and company still pestering Earth for a debate?
Always.
Creepy Caleb.
Given that you mentioned I got something. Let me remind you.
How did you get suspended? Kota's suspended.
Really?
Wait, you got? How the hell did that happen?
Let me remind everyone that
everyone else.
Caleb has been running away from debating me on a neutral platform for 90 days.
I'm going to fix that for you, Max.
Oh, well, yeah.
He challenged me to a debate on Jeranism.
I have something to add on that shadowing also, if I may, host.
Yep.
I offered Caleb to debate on Jaron's channel, and he's so scared of me. He said no.
Yeah, Caleb will only offer to debate somebody he believes he is smarter than. That's why he's going after Whatcast and Kota.
He's probably right.
He thinks he's smarter than them, so he'll accept them debate.
I did a very detailed study.
He doesn't realise if he debates me. Sorry, mate. If he debates me, I'll just play his crap laugh to him as he speaks, over and over again, and just spooky music and bollocks. I don't care about the art. That's the conversation, really. Yeah, go on, mate. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. So I did a really detailed study. I took a couple of months. And I went through several of the Earth's lunar eclipses, and judging the umbra and penumbra. And if you look at like when there's a total eclipse, you can see that there's a very, very small area, that is completely shadowed, and then there's a larger area that's less shadowed. And this is critical. We should be looking at eclipses in order to judge the shadowing. So
I've not got you. Are you showing anything? Because I can't even see you on my thing.
Oh, I'm not showing anything.
Oh, right,
I'm in a hospital right now, but I'm sorry.
But I can't even see your box. Like, there's nothing there. I can just hear you. That's it. That's
yeah.
weird.
Let me pull myself up. Hold on.
No, there's nothing there.
I'm having the same experience.
There's nothing there at all. It doesn't matter whether you're there or like. There's no box for you.
How about
That's
now?
not. I got you. There you are. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I turned the video on.
All right. I got you.
But yeah, so if we look at the shadowing, the shadowing is really everything, and there's something critical about the shadowing. So in the smaller portion, believe it or not, more heat is transferred in the darker area of the shadowing than there is in the lighter area. So when you compare umbra and penumbra, it's quite amazing because it means that there is transfer through shadow. That a shadow is not just nothing; it's something.
One of my friends, Peter Markley, proved that the shadows can refract.
Yeah, that was Angels
shadows
of
themselves.
Where the hell is Peter Markley then?
Sorry, like Dave said, shadows are just basically matter. The absence of light.
I want Freddy.
Well,
to
I mean,
come in. Where's Freddy?
Because a shadow is darkness, but it's a particular type of darkness, right?
Right.
But I have a problem with shadows too. Like, I mean, it's just something personal, like a little vendetta. Because like, if we look at a stage, right, and we go on stage, and we have let's say we have stage left lighting and stage right lighting, right? Let's say that there's two characters, like one person standing like in between stage left and stage right, and then the other one standing closer to stage right between stage right and stage left. Now, where their shadows overlap, the shadow will become darker. Now, how could the absence of something compound?
Right, hang on 2 seconds. I've got to do a couple of super chats. Don't like leaving them too long here. So I've got Simon Johnson says, for $2 New Zealand dollars, show me proof. No, that's fake. Yeah, that's generally the thing we get here. And then we got here. This is one for you, Josh, right? This is why I'm reading this out. So from Dozer, super chat for $199. Hasselblad, pay your child support you owe me. So it says that, right?
I can't believe Dozer did that!
Gotta catch me first, Dozer. You'll never catch me.
That's madness.
That's fucking funny.
Well, who was the guy that asked about shadows traveling through space? I mean, everything.
They've ran off.
I mean, anything that is
Kate, I see Katie is in there. Katie, do you want to come up?
My point was just to try to get him to acknowledge the fact that it's not the shadow that's traveling, it's the light and the object that are traveling things. The shadow is just the result of the two of them. It's not traveling.
I have a bone to pick with shadows too, because mine's been following me everywhere I go, and it's getting
yours
annoying.
Too?
Right, who's this person?
So how many flat earthers did we have today?
Wait. Yeah, this should be interesting.
Neo flows, hello.
Neo.
Hello.
Neo, do you know you're here?
J-Lo.
Is he muted? Is this person
Professional FPV pilots.
Right, you're muted. You got to unmute.
Drone pilot.
You have to unmute.
I'm just trying to trigger him. Drone pilots don't know what the hell they're talking about. Part 18 is dumb. Part 107 is dumb.
Oh, is this a flat earther?
That's what he said.
I'm just trying to trigger him to get him to come off mute.
He flies drones and it's flat. So I told him, and he's got it on his bio line that he's a drone pilot. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he flies drones. And I said, you're lying about it being a flat Earth then, because I proved at the Globe with my kids.
He was
$20.
He was trolling. He said he flew his drone into space and saw it was flat. He was just trolling.
That was going to be my next point to get to.
Like, yeah, the Earth's flat. Like, I mean, bro, I swear, if I ever get on a plane and the pilot is a flat earther, I am getting off that plane.
Even the military has the highest of a drone, right? And that's what is the Predator one. How high can that thing go?
I know nothing about drones.
There's a bunch of new ones that are. I was just at a national security technology conference for 2 days straight. There's so much new technology out there, including people that are trying to deal with and the military is dealing directly with these third-party companies, trying to get the space debris out of low Earth orbit because it is becoming an issue. So it is something that it was super fascinating to hear some of these guys talk about how they're going to do that. As well as some of the drones they had on display, that are both aerial drones and underwater drones and stuff like that. All that. And the flat earthers would have lost their minds over it. It was pretty funny.
Bitter Earth. I think to say every pilot is that's a stretch, bro.
Well, here's the thing about, and here's the problem with this, and there's a reason why they do it this way. The only way you're going to know a pilot is when he's in uniform and at work. So now let's change that to the equation of You at your job, right, are in uniform doing your job, and somebody comes up to you and asks you a question to the exact opposite of your knowledge base. Are you going to engage in arguing them and waste your time during your work hours and possibly getting in trouble with your boss? Or are you going to take the customer is always right approach, grin and bear it, and go, sure, it's flat, and walk away?
I mean, me personally, I would just speak the truth, but that's why I don't get along with people.
If you're paid over $100,000 to fly a plane for a commercial company, I'd be grinning, bearing it, and saying whatever that company and whatever customer came up to me, and I'd say, yep, that's what it is, just because of the fucking salary. So, yep, nah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, if money buys you, I don't know. I mean, I got moral values on that one. I wouldn't break them.
Okay, but there's a time and a place for arguing moral values, and when you're at work,
I wouldn't argue.
It is not exactly the time when you take the ultimate moral high ground.
Kerminator, I'm going to call out Kerminator right here. He's giving it all the big one in the chat there. Just come up, mate. Honestly, nothing's going to happen. If you want, I can drop some people down. If you want to chant,
yeah, you could drop me. You could drop me down if you want to.
I'll drop some people down.
Don't drop him too hard. He's already.
No, I know.
I'm already broke.
Get well soon. So I won't change your mind, and you definitely won't change mine. Yeah, but that's not the point, is it? It's for a laugh, isn't it? Who cares? We could just call each other pricks for 10 minutes. That's the idea, right? I don't give a fuck about changing anyone's mind. The whole idea is to be rude to each other.
Come up, we get to play the creepy music.
I'm going to play the creepy
creepy music.
Kerminator, let me just tell you this, right? If you come up right now, I will give you 5 minutes of creepy music to state your case before anybody interrupts. And if they do, I'll mute them. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
The thing you read, that he is affirming that he cannot be convinced. So his position is not a rational one; it's an emotional one.
Bruce Wayne, you're calling up. I'm not streaming from there. Sorry, mate. Come on, if you.
I am now under the belief. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on. Someone just called into my YouTube, but I think if I let them up, nobody on here will be able to hear them. I don't think it works that way. So I've just had to.
That's a good question. I don't know if that would work or not.
No, I know I've had Jaron on here.
Firmly under the.
I've had Jaron on here from here before, but I had to put his little window in my window, which was weird. So is there any?
Yeah, but I don't think you could have had someone up on your panel that could have talked to Jaron, right? Like if Jaron's on YouTube, you're on TikTok, we can hear and see both of you, but you can't invite somebody up.
No, but I had Jaron on my YouTube, and he was also on TikTok at the same time. Like that's what I'm doing. So I'm literally streaming to both of them. Kerminator's here. Good man. Good man.
Oh, yes. Creepy music. Go.
Do you want the creepy music, Kerminator? Kerminator?
No, I don't need the creepy music.
You got to have it.
I'm not really much of a debater.
That's all right.
I've been seeking the truth for over 30 years.
So regarding the Earth's shape?
Definitely not going to change my mind at all.
That's a bit of a closed mind. I'm happy to have my mind changed. I'll say that.
But
why do they always say that? Go ahead.
I'm not really trying to change anybody's mind. I just have questions, and I'm working on like at least 100 things about Artemis that just doesn't make sense.
But what about like the flat? Like, so hold on. Hang on a minute, Max. So what's your issue? Your issue is you don't believe in moon landings, you don't believe in space, or you think the Earth is flat.
I don't think we've ever landed on the moon. And I'm building a list of at least 100 things about Artemis mission that just doesn't make sense.
Well, Josh is your man.
I've got a few.
Artemis is a bit wank, I think. Bit shit for me. But Josh will answer your questions about Artemis. I'm not that bothered about it, but carry on.
Yeah. What's the number one thing that doesn't make sense to you?
I can kind of run through it.
Well, can we go through it one by one rather than like going down?
Let's have a nice conversation.
Start like with your biggest thing.
Josh, I know what you're like for interrupting
All right, well,
people, so
number one-
fucking relax. Right, let Kerminator speak, and Kerminator give him the same respect, and we'll have a nice
son of a bitch.
Thanks.
And pay your
Number
child
one,
support, you prick.
5,000 degrees. Orion, I guess they said it was up to 5,000 degrees, and there was absolutely no steam when it hit the water.
That is
Do you want to go over that?
I mean, you can
So
state your case, sure.
Yeah. So the claim is, if you dig into this claim a little more deeply, rather than just like getting the numbers and sticking with that.
Well, actually, can I rephrase that? I'm not claiming there was no steam. What I'm stating is that I watched the video and I didn't see any steam.
Yeah, and I'm saying you shouldn't see steam because the craft itself. Two things. One, the craft itself doesn't get up to 5,000 degrees. The plasma around the craft, so as they enter into the atmosphere, they are compressing the air in front of them. And as they compress the air in front of them, a plasma bubble forms around the craft. But that plasma bubble isn't physically like touching the sides of the craft, and technically isn't even physically touching the bottom of the craft. The only part of the craft that gets to a higher temperature is the heat shield. And the heat shield is made to ablate away. So as they come in, that heat shield heats up and little pieces of it are falling off. So the energy is and heat are dissipated by the ablation. But that only lasts for several minutes. They still have several more minutes of free fall without any heat being around them. So they have time to cool. That heat shield has time to cool down before they hit the ocean.
And the heat shield is in the front, right?
So Cowboy here says he's got the video lined up so we can go through the video. Have you got it there, Cowboy?
Yeah, there was also like a mist around it when it landed.
Well, that was, the splash.
No, it looked more like steam, but you wouldn't expect it. The thing is, according to the claims of the people who built the thing, you wouldn't expect steam.
So we wouldn't expect it, but you're going to show me that there was.
No.
Interesting.
No, I said there was a mist around the craft once it landed that looked like steam.
Okay, so it looked like steam, but
Right.
can we confirm what it actually was?
No, because neither one of us were there to actually measure if that was steam versus a wave breaking that broke the particles of water up into a mist.
All right, so my question on the heat shield, it's in front of it, right? It's on
the bottom. It's on the bottom. They face that bottom towards the atmosphere at a specific angle.
Okay, so you have a temperature that's twice as hot as lava on the bottom, and the side.
No, on the outside of it.
Okay,
not on the bottom, on the outside.
All right, the craft in the water was burnt all the way up the top of it on the sides. So that obviously experienced extreme heat as well.
Let's bring up photos of this so we know.
It wasn't just black on the bottom; it was charred all the way up the sides, and these guys were like touching it like it was nothing.
Yeah, it took several. How long from the time that they started their descent until they landed? How long was that entire period?
Well, nobody really knows.
No, we do know. It's 24 minutes from the time from the time they're in orbit, they're getting ready. NASA says, okay, now we're going to start the process of your reentry. From the time they start the process of the reentry until splashdown is 24 minutes. And then no one from outside of Integrity touched the capsule for almost an hour. It sat there bobbing in the waves with nothing touching it for 45 minutes.
The sides were charred.
So
I'm
you're
bringing
just
up
gonna ignore everything
photos.
Goth just said.
Okay. So the sides were not charred. Here, we have many photos of this.
And the NASA logo was perfect.
There's no NASA logo on this. As a matter of fact, Integrity doesn't even look like this until it begins its descent.
No, it just
all
needs
of the
to be
NASA
one
logos.
stupid edit.
No, the
Yeah,
NASA
all
logo
of the
was
NASA.
shown. Hold on. The NASA logo was shown when it was on the truck being towed away.
No, it wasn't. You're talking about an edited photo. There is no NASA. So here we have Splashdown. Where is the NASA logo? Should we go through all of the photos and the
Maybe it was
videos?
an edit. Okay, so if it was an edited one, then we don't need to talk about that. But
Although
the craft
what's really
is-
funny is there is a NASA logo on the back of the Navy guy, and it says "Not flat." We checked.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
saw
funny.
that. That's hilarious.
more
Okay.
more psyop bullshit. But anyway, the sides is charred.
No, it's not
Psyop.
charred. Where is the charring?
Look at it.
Right, can I
Where
put
is
this?
the charring?
It looks like burnt toast.
Right, to this guy here.
That's not white.
Right,
Because
to
they ejected the
Kermit or
Cowling.
whatever your
Go
name
ahead.
is. Right, so did you just say the words psyop?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Right. Do you not sometimes think that flat Earth could be a psyop?
I've thought about it. Yes. For
Because
many
do
years.
you not realize, like, as a YouTuber, I'm a content creator. I've been content creating for 6.5 years, right? And I've covered lots of conspiracies, and I've had lots of censorship issues over the years, right? So if I try to talk about 9/11, I get censored. If I try to talk about Epstein, I get censored. If I try to talk about all these different things, I get censored. If I try to talk about flat Earth, nothing happens at all. Nothing. So does it not make you suspicious?
Hold on. I've never gotten censored for talking about Epstein. You just said it now, and you're
on here. No, yeah, but the word no. But if you go into depth on TikTok, they're not going to let that fly. And I'm not talking about just TikTok. I'm talking about YouTube, man. This is just a tool. TikTok isn't something I take that seriously. I just get debates on here to stream. I'm streaming to YouTube right now as we speak. This is what I use
do
TikTok
believe
for.
there's a lot of controlled opposition with flat Earth. Yes.
No, but I'm talking like what I'm saying is why do they, like the powers that be, allow flat Earth talk constantly? Like they never, like Witsit, Flat Earth Dave makes a fortune with his app. Witsit used to make a lot of money. Jaren used to make a lot of money. All of these people, they never get shut down, but you can't even talk about you can't question 9/11 at all. I nearly lost my account for having 9/11 conversations on YouTube. I was
I've
one
talked about
strike
9/11 all the time.
on YouTube.
I talk on YouTube. I don't really go on YouTube.
Well, that's what I'm
but
saying, right?
Telegram's
Telegram's not
TikTok,
social. Telegram
Rumble.
isn't. Telegram is not the same, right? Telegram, you can talk about whatever you want. But what I'm saying is, would that not, like, with the conspiracy mindset about they are shutting us down, they won't let this, they won't allow that? Do you not ever think flat Earth is the only one that's allowed to be spoken about constantly without any repercussions to anybody whatsoever? Does that not make you think?
They have so many. They have so many people working against it that they're going to let it slide for right now, and it hasn't reached enough of the population for them to try to shut it down all the way.
Excuse me. What do you mean when you say they have people? Because Matt does this, I do this, and the only thing we get is payment from
a little
like
banner
YouTube.
at the bottom.
But
Yeah.
we will get the same. We
I'm
will
not
get the
talking about you.
same.
I'm not
We
talking
will
about
get the
you.
same. Hold on.
I'm not
We
talking
will
about
get
you.
Hold on.
I'm not talking about you.
Hold on.
Yeah, but he
We
does
will
it
get
too.
the
I'm not
same.
talking about you.
We would get the same money if we did, I don't know, gaming content on YouTube. So who is they have people running against Flat Earth?
Well, if I knew specific names, I would tell them. Anyway, we're getting off topic. The side of that craft is charred, and I want to get back to
I
that.
just showed you that it wasn't charred.
No, his argument is he's been watching flat earthers who have been faking Artemis stuff
Yes, I know.
left and right, and he just falls for it because he doesn't do his own research. He doesn't search the original pictures.
I haven't
so Kerminator, would you agree that if you want to prove NASA is lying, you have to go to NASA to get the lie? Like if I want to show that my wife is lying, I'm not going to go talk to somebody else about what my wife is claiming. I'm going to get the claim out of my wife's mouth, right?
You want to big box this?
Yeah.
So that isn't integrity. And you do realize that's not what integrity looks like. It isn't white. It's silver.
But look how nice that is, right? Now go back to the picture that you showed me.
All right.
Go back to the picture you showed me. This fucking
You don't care about the truth. You don't care about the truth, none of you.
Yes, he's covering his eyes and ears and going la 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 la.
Let's show you. Let's show you what it actually looked like.
MX, I've seen
before.
your videos. I'm laughing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
you've
is
seen my videos
integrity.
where
You look like a creep. Anyway.
So Kerminator,
No,
is
that's
this
adorable.
white? Is this white? What I'm
No.
pointing
Okay.
at is that
Now show me
that's
the one in the
integrity
water.
in space.
It's white below it, and that part is. I
This
don't know
all
what color
falls
that's like a
away.
blue.
This
It's like a
falls
blue or
away.
something.
This falls away. Where it
Okay.
says NASA right here, that gets jettisoned. And
Okay,
if
so
we go, so
it's
right
blue.
here, look.
It's blue.
So
It's
this,
blue.
listen, Kerminator, do you see the thing I'm pointing at right now? This is a clamp. We have video when they get ready to do their insertion in and do their free fall to Earth. They're going to come back to Earth. We have video of this thing letting go. This is a gigantic clamp. Everything from this thing this way falls away. The only thing that comes to Earth is this. This is silver.
Okay. Now look at it in
This
the water.
is silver.
Now look at it in the water. And where did that NASA logo go? Go back
The
to the
NASA
one in the
logo was
water.
never on there.
What do you
It got
think I'm doing?
jettisoned. They
Yes.
discarded that
Can
part.
I talk to Hasselblad? I really don't want to hear you. I'm
Do
gonna come
you
off.
do you
this
see
channel.
how do you see
Oh,
how
that's
the
adorable.
exterior? Do you see how the exterior isn't the same? Because all of that stuff comes away.
You said
As a matter of
the
fact,
abla-
the top of it is even different.
you said the
Because in order,
ablation was on the bottom, not on the side.
right, but they also jettison a bunch of other stuff. Ablating isn't the same as a jettison.
Well, that looks different to me.
Yeah, as expected, because you're not dealing with what the claim is. You're trying to argue against a claim that no one has made.
I'm not trying to argue. I'm telling you that
You're trying.
I'm telling you what I see is the one in the water looks completely different from the other one you were pointing to.
As it should.
Okay.
As it
but
should.
Earlier you said it didn't change. So now
No,
you're
I said
changing
it
that.
changed the entire time. What I said is the exterior of this isn't charred in the way that you're claiming.
All right. That's your opinion. All right, now where's the logo that you showed me at the one in space? Where's
All of
the
that
logo?
stuff falls away.
The logo fell away?
Yeah, the exterior of everything falls away as they come into Earth.
Yes,
Okay.
This is what
the
rocket
same-
staging is.
Right. This is
All
the
right.
same thing as people not understanding how the LEM got to the moon on the original Apollo missions. There's a bunch of shit around it as it leaves Earth's atmosphere to protect all the stuff that they need to use. The final stage of separation, all of that, the bottom, all the fairings, all of the extra shielding they had around them break away. And you have a completely different looking capsule than what it looked like 2 seconds ago with all of the component shielding around it. All
I
that
know-
shielding breaks away. They're called fairings.
I know the narrative, Fleur. I know the narrative. Okay, but
well, if you know the narrative, then why are you changing the narrative?
Well, I'm not changing. I'm asking
You're saying it
why,
looks different. It shouldn't look different.
Well,
but if you know the narrative, it should
You're not
look
listening
different,
to
right?
me. I said it looked charred, so I had a question about that. I had a question about the logo, and now I have a question with 5,000 degrees, which is twice as hot as lava. How on earth did the parachute webbing and the contraption
Because it's
survive that?
inside. So, did you watch any of the Descent live?
Yeah, I watched them. I watched them push Orion out of a plane in their practice run. Yes, I
no,
did.
that was a test. That was a test. You're falling for Dave Wise's lies.
That was they said it was a practice run.
I
They
watched
did a
it
practice
live. A practice one. Cool. Yeah, they pushed
Sorry,
things
hang on.
out
There's some foxes
of a
having
plane.
sex. Hang on. Outside.
Whoa.
Fox pong. Right, carry on.
Was that Angels of Pies?
Okay.
So I watched the entire thing live. So as they're coming down, as they're coming down, the very tip of the capsule, where all of the parachutes and webbings and stuff are housed,
No, Kerm, he doesn't
remained
mean
on.
on NASA's feed. He means he was literally standing there 12 miles away in the grass.
Oh no, that was the launch, not the re-entry. I'm talking about the re-entry.
re-entry.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't think Hasselblad flew from Florida to San Diego. Thank you.
Right, hang on. I'm
Actually-
going to shut down very shortly, so I'm just going to let Cat Lady say something here. Just brought the Cat Lady up. Hello, Cat Lady. What do you think about this?
Hey, Kerminator, I just came on to tell you, hi guys. Some of you know me, Whatcast, I think you might not know me yet. I used to be in the FE environment, and hurricanes never made sense on that environment. So a meteorologist about a year and a half ago showed a graph of how they've never crossed the equator, formed near the equator, and all of that. And so I started admitting to myself that I was wrong. And now I've been listening to these intelligent people that go on lives every day to help to stop the disinformation, misinformation, that all of this flurf stuff is going on. And Artemis is completely and totally real, Terminator. It is. You have to drop your ego. Okay.
Hey, wow.
No, it's not ego.
It's
It's
ego.
nothing to do with ego.
So on that point, so Flurf, Kerminator, sorry, it's not Flurf, sorry about that. So
I don't identify with my thoughts. They just are.
Okay, can you just hold on a second? So why don't storms cross the equator then?
I can't explain that.
Does that not
I
trouble
don't
you?
know.
Does that not bother you at all?
I don't know enough about that particular subject to talk on.
But why would you, if you're a truth seeker, why would you not look into it?
You've had 30 years to study the flat Earth that you believe in so much, and you haven't looked into hurricanes not crossing the equator?
Well, you know what I will look into later on today is hurricanes crossing the equator.
I bet you don't.
But right now, I can't speak intelligently on it because I don't know enough about it.
There's this force on our beautiful blue marble planet that is called the Coriolis effect. And when our Earth rotates, and it rotates so fast, well, the biggest part of our Earth does not rotate. There's zero effect of Coriolis in the middle, the equator. And hurricanes need that Coriolis effect to generate spin to start their traversing the planet. And in the northern hemisphere, they counterclockwise spin, and in the southern hemisphere, they clockwise spin. So why would that be, that they're going to be spinning opposite directions?
I mean, we're I didn't come up. Hold on. I didn't come on panel to talk about Coriolis effect.
Yeah, but surely, why not though?
Hold on.
Hold on. No. I don't like that because surely you should. It should matter to you when you can't explain something. You should want to know why. If you're looking for the truth, like you all claim that you are, like this lady's obviously was troubled by something, looked into it, and thought, you know what, that doesn't make any sense. But here's where it makes sense. But what your ego is stopping you from doing that.
Coriolis, right?
That's got
Snipers use Coriolis, right?
Have you heard Chris Cole talk about Coriolis, the American sniper they made the film about? Have you heard him? Well, he says it's taken into account. Oh, you like Angels of Shite? Yeah, of course. Well, that's a good place to end it. Angels of Shite is the biggest liar on this app. Right, I'm going to end this live. Thank you for everyone for coming up. Terminator, you're lost.
Thank you.
Crazy cat lady, you are another example of once you go flat, you never go back, being a complete fucking liar. And everyone else on the panel, thanks Josh for coming up as usual. Cheers Max for being here for the duration. Cheers Flurfinator.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming up. Follow me and I'll follow you all.
You beautiful people.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. See you later.
Bye.
Oh God, these people with their fucking problems, just admitting to themselves that they're dicks. Oh, right. Sorry, I had one more super chat here that I didn't get to. So Jay Trance. My garden slopes down instead of rising to our level, therefore Earth not flat. Checkmate Fluffers. Happy Sunday to you. Have a good weekend. Cheers, Jay. Appreciate that for the £5, £1, 5 times Meg, and we're just ending here. Right, so cheers everybody for joining me tonight for Sunday Night Raw. We'll be back probably Wednesday. It's 87 people, 63 like. I mean, everyone that hasn't clicked the thumbs up, please do so before you go. Let's push this in the algorithm before we get going for when it goes live. These flat earth people. I think people are getting used to me now. on the TikTok and they don't want to come talk as often, but never mind, we'll keep trying. Cheers, everybody. What shall I play us out with? Something funny. Let's just do dumb as fuck, because that applies to those people I've just been talking to. Thanks for all of the super chats. Thanks for all of the support today, wherever it is. As CC would say, wherever it may be. That bollocks. See you later.